back online.
Can you guys tell me the status of this now?
I'm refreshing for me. Seems much better now. So far, so good.
All right. I'm recording. I'm tweeting now.
Okay, YouTube is looking good on my end. And YouTube seems to be not glitched anymore. It's not fucked anymore. Good on all fronts. Alright. Twitch looks good. Refresh, dwarf. Oh, I guess you can't.
Somebody tell dwarf to refresh.
We got it.
All right, I'm capturing. I'm recording. All right.
I'm gonna shut this down. Quit. Okay. That's gonna die soon.
All right. As long as I hope we can come in here. Of course, I have to pop us over. Sorry for the spoilers.
Of what we look like.
Yep.
We look
All
the
right.
same.
Here we go.
Wait, the chat was...
What about it?
There was the black space between the chat.
I made a chronal accelerator. I'm
Okay.
sure I
No,
can
it's
do
not.
this.
Good.
To all agents of all.
Sorry.
Welcome everybody to Video Games Awesome Live. Welcome back to us.
Wow, Overwatch anniversary!
So there's a new Overwatch update that dropped while we were in Japan. We're back for a quick show to get you back up to speed. We got to get back into the swing of things. 2 weeks off. Can do. Wow, we did get color.
Oh!
I can really tell now that we're on screen. We did get some color. We were on the
Nice.
beaches.
Yeah, we
But
were.
I don't know anything about this update. Surprisingly, I guess it's because I could barely keep up with our own updates as we went.
Yeah.
Like my entire attention was dedicated to uploading videos of everything we were doing.
In Japan.
So I don't know about this update.
Awesome.
So
I do know one thing.
what do you know?
A new trailer just dropped.
Yeah, apparently just before we started the show, a new trailer dropped for a new map. We will look at that after we look at this update because I don't want any spoilers for this update to be in that trailer. Who knows?
You're so
Let's
smart.
get these out of the way first. So I'm just gonna guess and just go into the hero gallery first and
Okay.
assume there's some new things in here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Any update worth its salt should come with a bunch of new skins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's check.
What's the icon?
Well, I have a new spray, first of all, apparently.
Oh yeah, there'll be a bunch of new sprays, right?
Where's the new ones? Oh, I think it's this. No, that's locked. Available
That
in the
is
anniversary
that's
loot
new
boxes.
for the anniversary and the bottom left
What's
one, I
new
think.
in here? If it's in here, it's not marked
It should
new.
be at the bottom.
Well, oh well.
No new victory poses or highlight intros for anyone.
Okay, good to know.
Sprays are all cards.
Shh. The adults
Okay.
are talking.
Oh,
Follow me if you want to live.
so that's the new icon. That's the anniversary icon. All right, we're looking for that.
So if you go
But from what I see,
back to the
oh,
sprays, there was another one.
Please tell me everybody has a dance now.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
Is it like the sit mode? Like everyone gets a dance? Yes!
Ooh, awesome.
So it's the dancing update.
Cool.
She doesn't seem to have a new skin.
Go back to sprays. There was one more spray.
Where about?
Bottom left. Very bottom left.
There?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh. Well, obviously they're gonna have a deck of cards that they put out now.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Any new, so is there any new skins? Oh, there is. It's called Dune Buggy. This is cute.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, look at the new bird. He has a checkered
Pretty
flag,
bird.
like for
Pretty
racing.
bird.
I want to see him transformed, but I won't be able to do that unless I buy it.
Do you have a silver gun for him? Or gold gun? I mean?
Yeah, I do. I love Bastion. He's one of the best. Bastion is good. Don't let anybody tell you he's not fucking awesome. Here we go.
Damn.
Wow. This is elaborate.
long.
Jesus. Oh, really? You can see him transform with the right stick? I never knew that. Has that always been a thing? Because I never knew it.
Bang? When you play.
When I play what?
When you're playing? Oh,
Well-
it repeats forever when you're playing.
Okay.
Move
well,
the left stick to see his other forms. No, just move.
Yeah, it's
over
left.
To the right.
It's left.
Oh, this is it. Whoa.
So that's what it looks. See, it says Doom Buggy on the front with the little license plate. Cute. Hey, I
Ah,
think
that's bizarre.
I don't have enough to spend on a golden weapon. But I got to 3,000 during the. I thought you get like enough to get a gold weapon when you get to 3,000 during the season awards.
Wait, you only got to 2. Oh.
I thought that's how that worked.
I don't know.
That's a motherfuck. All right. Oh,
Tic-tac?
I should check. See what the spray is. So he has a card too.
Pretty.
Yeah. How much? If you reach 3,000, diamond level is 1.2K. I thought it was more. Well, shit. What else has he got?
Yeah, of course.
Is that trying to be like? Dun, da, 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 da.
Oh, it's Overwatch.
Oh, it's Overwatch.
I was like,
Okay. For a second, I thought it was the Fox 20th Century Fox fanfare.
oh, weird. That was super weird because it was so familiar.
Yeah. All right, so we've seen all his.
All right.
Better pick up the pace here. So I know that she got a new skin just as we were leaving, and we didn't get to do an update on this. We have 2 trailers to watch, I think, because she got a new skin in relation to an update to do with Heroes of the Storm, where if you played Heroes of the Storm, their other game,
Okay.
you'd get an update, just kind of like with Genji. Genji
Right.
would get an update.
I've definitely heard of
So
it.
she has a
this
new
skin,
one.
Actually.
It's this one. She can be a police officer.
People are like super into either this or Cruiser. Maybe it was
wow.
this one. Okay, that's fucking incredible. All right, I get it.
That's pretty cool.
That rocks.
She's like kind of a. I guess that's rockabilly kind of.
So much fan art of this already.
Both of these are pretty amazing. The caboose looks pretty good on that skin.
Yeah, you're talking about the robot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess both of these. Oh no, it's
I
really
know,
defined
yeah.
here.
Caboose.
Okay, that was from way back when. There's no way I'll ever replace this. This is my favorite.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine anything being better. But I heard that this one, the lights go off when you're.
Oh, seriously?
I forget when it goes. When does the lights go off? When she's charging? When she's boosting? She has a sound effect on charge in the police skin. Interesting. All right, what else does she have? Let's see this new dance.
When you see the booster?
Because she's always had a party.
Yeah,
Party time.
that's the one I have, and I love it. shit.
These are really elaborate.
Yeah.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Is this no way! Level up!
So obnoxious.
Oh, she. Oh, yeah. Cute.
Cute. Highlight. No. So no new highlight intros. I don't have to worry about that. All right.
Got it.
How about Genji? Gengu. Sentai. Nice.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Super Sentai. Nice one.
It's the best.
And then here's his dance. It's the lamest dance. Oh my god, I love that it's the lamest. I kind of love him for dancing so lamely.
Oh my god.
I thought it'd be a
Holy
super
shit.
serious dance, but
Yeah.
it's like the lamest friggin' like
He practiced really fucking
geek
hard. for
dance
this.
ever. That's a pretty big loser dance. I love it.
Buddy.
That's why you didn't get a girlfriend in school.
Wait, but that was new, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't.
No.
Sorry.
Medic!
Let's see his new
You
lines.
seem nice. I hate to kill you. I'm not impressed.
Yeah, yo, wiener. Cool.
Developer update said that they thought about how those dances would fit their character. Genji was a ladies' man in his past.
We're gonna have to rewrite our history, I think.
The developer thinks that dance is a ladies' man dance, not a lame dance. I thought they specifically made his dance kind of geeky on purpose to give him character. They actually think that's like makes him cool? Okay. I don't know what to...
Apparently.
All right. Ooh. Wow.
Ooh.
Cyber Hanzo. Is this canonical in any way? Could it be canonical one day? Could this be something he becomes eventually? Is it a hint? I know that they have something. I mean, there's plenty of skins that aren't canon, but you're always wondering, what are you looking at that's a romp? Or like
That
just for
bases-
fun?
That other dance was based off of hip hop. Hip hop.
Genji's dance is from a hip hop group? What hip hop group? Like what? I've never seen a hip hop group dance like that. Although I'm not completely up on my hip hop groups. But that seems more like maybe a J-pop group. That sounds more like it.
Yeah,
That sounds like it. A hip hop
sense.
group, I want to see that.
Wait, you skipped a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, we'll get through it.
I like doing it.
I don't like that.
Oh, fuck,
I
it
like
gives me
being all
anxiety,
kinds
man.
of. I don't.
We're gonna miss something.
Are you sweating?
Yeah.
I ignore.
Don't
Just-
fuck
We looked
with
at
me.
his card.
You have made an error. Just so.
Oh.
You have made an error in judgment.
Meh.
It's funny that they chose J-pop though. Well, I mean, yeah, no, I guess that makes sense for him. We saw his sprays. We saw his.
See,
voice
I don't
lines.
even know. Top to
Becky's
bottom.
running on little sleep, guys, so she's a little irritable. Here we go. Here's his dance. Is this? Oh! Wait a minute. What is this? Is this? It feels like it's based a little bit. Is it a traditional Japanese dance? So I guess the guys from that group, Kyo, have a nice day. They made.
Yeah.
I think they based their dance a little bit on traditional Japanese dance.
Yes. World Order.
World Order. Because as soon as I saw that, I'm
Yeah,
like, World
dude.
Order. But then I guess since I don't know traditional Japanese dance, that's what it just means. World Order based their dance off traditional Japanese dance. That's awesome. It's a fisherman dance. Oh, that's cool.
That's funny because everyone's like, Hanzo's is the lamest. His is super
Guys, have
horribly
you
lame.
seen World Order? Have you seen World Order?
Oh shit, uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Just let me show you. If you don't know World Order, let me enlighten you.
Oh shit, segue. Are you dinner fangirl?
This is what got Becky and I really pumped about our trip to Japan. Here it is.
Oh fuck.
And the thumbnail is them doing the
Yeah.
dance. I'll try to skip right to it here. Well, I'll play just a bit here where they're, just so you get the sense of the beginning, how they walk around. This is how they walk everywhere. That's their shtick. They walk everywhere like that. And then,
Oh, I already missed Japan and we were just there yesterday.
let me see if I can find where they do the dance. Where is it? Here.
Yeah.
It seems like a little bit probably inspired by traditional dance then. Now I want to see
guess so.
the actual traditional fisherman dance to compare. Tell me that doesn't seem similar to you. That's awesome. I fucking love those guys.
Yep, me too.
All right. So
Yeah,
canon,
we've been to those
my
locations.
canon is that he's a World Order fan. It works.
There's a comparison video with all of the dances. Oh, fun. How about we all wear suits and do this as a group at PAX West?
All right. Yeah, you watch all of World Order's videos, you will become obsessed. All
Yeah.
of their shit is
So well
insanely
done.
good.
Okay, so we're on to Junkrat.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we'll do his here we go.
Oh, fuck, yes. How I love
Yes.
you even more. Holy shit. You're so good.
Yes. Good stuff, Junkrat.
Aw.
All right. Place lines.
Oops, dropped something. Dipstick. Oops, dropped something.
Those are good.
And his spray card.
Ah,
That's
nice,
actually
it's
really
Joker.
cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome. Of course it's Joker. Jeez. Jesus. And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No new skin. Any new skins for Lucio?
Wow.
It's so good.
How in love with this are you, Lore?
This is really good.
Yeah, it's fucking
Look
awesome.
at the way the light plays off the vest. It's got like
Oh yeah.
two-tone black. Black on black is the new black. It's so good. Oh man, he reminds me of the dude from the fighting
Oh, his
game
song has
with
changed,
the
but
girls.
that's
Skullgirls. They added one guy character as DLC, and he has like two horns coming off his back. Kind of looks like him.
Cool. Big band.
Mm-hmm.
Skullgirls big band.
Well, now I want to see him do stuff in this costume.
Did you hear me say his music changes?
It does.
In that skin? How does it change?
I hope some of our fans has the skin so that I can they can do it. Maybe I should just buy it. Maybe I should open 100 loot
Makes
boxes.
it jazzier.
Does it?
Oh, don't tease us. Don't you tease us.
What do we got in here? Cool.
Nice.
He's a jack. All right. And then.
Can't stop. Have some Lucy O's.
Yes.
Everyone gets their +1.
Have some Lucy O's.
Oh wow.
That's fucking annoying.
Kind of cringy. And I don't use it. I don't use that word lightly because I never use that word, but I cringe.
Have some Lucy O's.
I love it. I think because I love the voice actor. But that's probably his most obnoxious voice line yet. All right, moving on to McCree. Oh, this is from Blackwatch. Okay, and then lined. Oh, here we go. No, no, McCree, don't do it. No. Oh.
He's having fun. He's having fun.
It just keeps getting worse. Ugh. I didn't check Lucio's dance. Shit.
Yeah, see, that's why you gotta go top to
Becky's
bottom.
All right. Why did I? All right, here's his dance. Nice. Nice.
Ooh, sweet.
Nice. Pretty smooth. Definitely smooth. All right, getting back to McCree. Fucking line dancing. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, guys, we hate line dancing.
You didn't grow up with Billy Ray Cyrus at number one. The year was 1993. The Blue Jays had just entered into the World Series. The hot new song on the radio was Billy Ray Cyrus's Don't Break My Heart. My achy, breaky heart.
Good work, Casey.
A young Thrash had just gotten his first girlfriend. He spent the summer not seeing her because he couldn't leave his house.
Buckle up. Next round's on me.
Oh, I like that one. Ooh.
Was Achy Breaky Heart from 1993? I'm just guessing.
That seemed like a really good guess. No highlighted. Man, I love that skin, though, that you have.
Yeah, I guess we've covered everything. Yeah, I like white. It's a good one.
Someone from Texas, I line dance before bed every night.
Oh, God. Let's see if there's a new May. What? Beekeeper? It's adorable.
That's pretty cute.
She uses, oh my God, her new hair is so cute.
Oh, yeah, that is really cute.
And, it's called a bob, not a bee, a hive. That would have been perfect if she had a, that's awesome. So she uses, instead of a net, she gets
People
to use...
wanted to shoot bees.
Want what to shoot bees?
Whatever she shoots, like her.
That would make absolutely no sense. How would she freeze them with bees?
I was like this because bees kill me.
Oh, well, she's protected from them.
Yeah, I guess.
You can fantasize about being dressed up like that.
Okay.
Sunny dance. I love that her face is an expression of pain. Is it not?
Yeah.
Please don't make me do this anymore. It doesn't look like she wants to smile.
Oh my God. May's dance is from an anime?
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
know. So mean, honestly. I was only trying to help.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, that one's
Just
gonna be
one
annoying.
more thing to
Oh,
be used
shit.
in troll situations.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Nice.
See?
All right, moving on. Anything new from Mercy to wear? Nope. What's her... her dance is the hustle.
Oh my God, cosplayers are gonna have to learn these dances.
Yeah, right?
How are they gonna do that part?
Yeah, I feel sorry for the... There's no way.
It's cute.
It's pretty good.
Super. You're welcome. Questionable judgment. You're welcome.
That's pretty in line with her personality right there.
Yeah.
And then she's the queen of clubs.
She dances like when you bring your mom to the club and she's trying to fit in.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Anything new for Orisa?
oh yeah, no. Sorry.
Any new dance? There. It's just made up. I think that's why it's called dance. Or maybe it's actually based on something. It kind of, to me, just looks like... Maybe it's based on something. It could be based on something African.
I don't know. Oh, she has a sit emote too.
Oh, she finally has a sit.
It's a horse dance.
Cute.
I like it. Oh, I like it so much. And the laugh.
Wow, she got a whole bunch of new stuff.
Weird. Nice. It's partially based on equestrian dancing. Apparently.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
That makes sense. That totally
does make
makes
sense. The way that horses have to do their like
Their
little
little
things.
trot thing.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Mm.
Now that you mention it.
Thank you for your compliance. Are you satisfied with your protection?
Big Hero 6 kind of reference, maybe.
Mm. Cool.
All right. Next up, Farah, new skin. Yes. Whoa. Whoa.
That's pretty cool.
Whoa. What is it based on? What is this? It's kind of like, I can't place this. It looks like more like Arabian almost than it does Egyptian or Native American. It's like...
It's a mix of Egyptian and Native American.
Is it a mix? I guess it is. Yeah, because the face paint is kind of like what she wore with her Native American stuff, and I suppose the head jewels...
Bedouins?
Bedouins? I don't know what Bedouin is.
I know it says Bedouin, but not everyone knows what that is, including me.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that I've heard the term used before. I've never known what it means.
Oh, it's a nomad tribe?
Okay. Whoa, here's a dance.
Oh, it's... What the fuck? Oh my god, that's awesome.
Best dance. Wow, I have to get it.
Holy shit.
Well, I have to buy all the dances.
I know. Well, you don't have gold.
I have to open my 125 loot boxes today, I think.
It's the what Chic is based on?
Okay.
From...
I'm not familiar at all with it, so.
No.
Fly casual. Try me.
Let's see here. So this event I've heard ends on the 12th.
Yes.
Of June, which is funny
So
because
we
I
have
had multiple messages to me from people saying the event ends soon. It's going to be over by the time you get back.
I know.
Not quite, but okay. Thanks for the warning. All right. Oh my God, what's his dance going to be?
Oh shit.
He has no new skin. Here we go. You know what I kind of wish it was, though?
What?
I wish it was like this. Like, sort of like... like, you know, like goth dancing? Like, sort of like... Just sort of like...
Yeah.
Or how do the goths dance on, like, kind of on... They kind of go like this.
On South Park?
On South Park. They're like...
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
This is the only one I can relate to.
Especially if he got out a cigarette and he's just like... like that. That is funny.
They did well.
Dead. No one left behind. I'll see you in hell.
People are gonna get that one just because it's like better than the sitting emote. Since most people use their sitting emotes to indicate to the team that like group up with me.
Right.
Or to just give up on the game and stand there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So people are gonna use that for that, I think. Nice.
Oh, that's
really
fucking cool card.
Nice. No new highlight intros. Okay, Reinhardt dance. What's his Reinhardt dance gonna be?
I feel like he could probably get into it.
He doesn't have a new thing, but... Oh, he's dancing with... Aww. He's dancing with his hammer.
Aww. Yeah.
Aww.
Yes, that's special. Sweetheart. You see how it's spelled?
Oh, sweetheart. I think the only person who could like fit that role would be like Winston or Zarya, who could fit that like as his partner. Everyone else is too dainty and delicate.
Yes.
They wouldn't be able to keep step with him.
Catch Fred Cruz!
Maybe Roadhog.
That's what.
Justice! Reinhardt, Reinhardt, Reinhardt! Beer!
Fuck yeah. Yo, that's good.
Alright. Next up. His card looks pretty good.
Oh, nice.
King. Makes sense. Next up, we got Roadhog. New skin.
There's one more thing for Reaper. Reaper has an emote and a victory pose you skipped.
What? But that has nothing.
Hey, no.
No.
He doesn't have a victory. You missed one thing.
Oh, is this
Non-event victory pose. Oh.
Yeah, this is new. They just didn't mark it. It's not my fault.
Okay, not your fault.
Not my fault?
Not your fault.
What else did I miss of his, though?
And a taunt.
Wow, this is really... And a taunt. Ooh. Shrug?
Awesome.
That's pretty good. That's awesome. All right, now Roadhog. Nothing in there. Dance.
So his and Junkrat's work together.
Oh, really?
And apparently they high five at one point or something. Is that right, guys? If they dance together? Look at those moves.
That's a lot of fleshy movement.
Yeah, they did a great job. Yes, they high five.
Wow.
Cool.
Light. I don't like talkers. I'm going hog wild.
So that sounds like a risk to me. I recall a very notorious TF2 update in which they introduced dancing that would interact, and it broke the game. Like,
Really?
the dancing would just cause servers to fucking crash.
Oh,
and it took them like
fuck.
3 months, I feel like, to iron out the bugs from the dancing.
Huh.
Joker. He gets a Joker skin too. Do you see it?
Oh, no, I didn't. Also, after high-fiving, Junkrat makes a kissy face at Roadhog. Oh, cool. That fucking...
The Conga destroyed TF2. Yup. Alright, so that's all there, unless I missed something that's non-event related. Next up for Soldier 76, Cyborg 76. Again, we have to wonder, are these things going to be one day canonical, or are they just completely conceptual and have no bearing on the story? This could be just a concept. But we could be possibly, maybe, looking at a very far future version of Soldier 76, like going beyond what his current state is.
Check
Who
out the gun?
knows? Oh yeah, I should. It doesn't look much different because I have gold on, I'm sorry.
Right.
But let's see his dance. It's really bad. Oh, it's just terrible. I don't even think he's trying to, like, it's anything in particular. It's just bad dancing. It's just like,
All right, I can relate to this one,
yeah,
too.
he just doesn't know what to do. So he just is terrible.
Oh, you're so cute and terrible.
He's not a dancer. Can anybody identify what it might be based on? What he's trying
It's
to
a
do?
dad dance.
But is there like a particular dance he might be trying to do, like from the past? I can't think of it. Especially since the past for him is actually our present day, so.
Yeah. It's based on the Elaine?
The Elaine.
Seriously? Like
What's
from
the Elaine?
Seinfeld? Elaine's dance?
Oh! Oh, well, that doesn't look like the Elaine. The Elaine's
No,
like.
hers
it's
is like. Oh, yeah. That's. Yeah.
Kind of like that. And it has a kick in it, but I can't kick while I'm
Yeah.
You didn't make it. You're the boss. I'm not your father.
Aw.
You're the boss.
sitting.
Wait.
Oh, he gets an ace too.
Ah, cool.
No new. Alright. Next up, Sombra. What's she gonna do? I imagine she's gonna be an incredible dancer.
Else that was different, right, guys? You said she had something.
Ooh, Sombra?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get there.
Okay.
Let's just look for the event-based first. Here we go. Oh yeah, she does a shuffle! I'm a big fan of shuffling. If it had been a little bit
awesome.
earlier in my time, I probably would have taken it up.
Yeah. That's pretty cute.
Shuffle step.
She has a sit, dance, and laugh. Okay, thank you guys.
Oh, she has sit now. I didn't even think that she didn't have one before. I forgot she didn't have one.
I don't have any of the sits.
They're pretty critical to have if you're gonna like spend time in a server.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta. So where's the oh, she always had a laugh, right? Amused, if that's supposed to be the laugh. No new victory.
Sombra's dance is based on a cosplayer caught on camera
Were you
dancing.
done talking? I need a drink.
There was a Sombra cosplayer who danced? Well, that particular cosplayer was doing a shuffle. Shuffle step.
Were you done talking? I need a drink.
It may have been the Melbourne Shuffle, but I'm not sure what defines the difference. I think Melbourne Shuffle is soft, and hard step is the other version of the shuffle.
Oh.
I'm pretty big on hard step because it usually dances to hardcore.
Ah.
Boom, 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 boom. Whoa!
Ooh, that's nice looking.
Wow, that's really slick. That's incredibly
cool
slick.
Looking design, man.
I wonder if her dance is gonna be a lot like her ribbon. Oh, it's like Indian based.
That's cool.
Of course it is. I'm glad it's more elegant than just like, it would have been typical for them to go Bollywood, but this is like, Bollywood to me is a bit more energetic, whereas this is a bit smoother.
Yeah.
Bollywood's pretty bouncy, whereas she's not really bouncing. This seems like more traditional Indian, though I'm not an expert on either.
I like it.
I don't think so. Impressive.
Symmetra's new gun is
What
beautiful.
interesting ways your mind works. Setting up the car wash.
Nice. Her for the new skin, the gun is good. Oh yeah, it is. Wow, lotus feather or lotus flower in there.
Pretty.
Lots of clear plastic. It looks kind of like a cheap toy though when you look at the clear plastic.
Oh yeah.
Anything else?
You can see that.
Sprays. Cool. And highlight intro.
Oh, and her teleporter as well.
Oh, her teleporter also looks different? I'm gonna guess they look like flowers. Lotus flowers. No, they don't. Damn. Would have been awesome, beautiful if they had like designed them after the flowers on her gun. Like that pink.
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
pretty.
Next up, oh my god, Torbjorn.
Torbjorn's dance.
It makes her teleporter look different. I don't even know if I could look at it there. Could I? I'm pretty sure you can't get to the... Can you get to the teleporter through here?
Review.
Wow, you can.
Oh,
wow.
there you go.
Oh, it's the flower. I didn't even know you could do this. All right.
That's pretty.
Next up, Torby. New skin? No. You just got that one. By the way, I have... Yeah, I didn't get this one. Here we go. Yeah. It's kind of like... That's pretty good.
His fucking face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm giving it all I've got!
I'm giving it all up. Trust me. Hear me, baby? Hold together.
Good.
Trust me.
And then he's a king.
Cool.
Suits him.
Yeah, I like it. There's been so many Torb play of the games where he's dancing. Yeah, I'll bet. It's more suitable in his pirate skin. Oh, Tracer has something new as well.
Okay. Wow!
Oh, oh, I like that a lot.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Otherwise known as the most comfy cosplay that you could probably do.
Fuck yeah!
That is awesome.
Oh, I really like that.
Shit.
Check out her gun. Her gun's cool.
Oh, yeah. Should it be based on a spray paint can?
That'd be cool. Cool.
Nice. Trace maker. It says Winston on the
Winston.
can. Winston acrylics. And it has his
Awesome.
icon on it. That's great.
That's super cool.
That is really good. The Charleston. Awesome. Oh my god, yes!
Oh, fuck
yes!
yeah!
It's perfect! Wow. That's really good.
Oh, that's
I'm a little
fun.
bit disappointed that she doesn't do this.
Yeah.
I feel like that should have been in there. Because that's the Charleston, right? That's the
I think
another
so.
part of the Charleston. Unless it's another dance from the era. But I think that's part of the
I
Charleston.
totally thought it was.
That is great though.
Yeah.
Looks like you eat my. Too
The-
slow.
Finger guns are new?
What are finger guns?
I don't know. That is the Charleston.
Did I miss something? Too slow.
God.
Yeah, that's actually, I
Looks
need
like
that.
you eat my. Too slow.
Fuck.
But where do I put it? Which one is not obnoxious enough? You need a timeout. Aw, rubbish. Eat my dust. Check me out. I think that one. In my never-ending quest to get the
Oh.
most obnoxious possible.
The emote is called finger guns.
Oh, there's a new emote. Okay.
Thank you guys. Did you even look at that?
Not really. I kind of wish she just went. But that's still pretty good. Yeah, I'll look at the sprays. Nice.
Cool.
I was on pretty big Overwatch break before we even left, so I feel like I've been like a month away. So I'm kind of excited to jump back in.
Yeah.
And then, okay. Next up, Widowmaker, which nobody will use, but... Oh yeah, of course. She's...
Yes.
Whoa, them gams. The gams are so long.
Yeah.
They go from here to Yaya. Oh, wow. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, that ass looks pretty good in that dance.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh la la. Oh, what a bore. Désolé.
Désolé.
What a bore.
And then her spray will be probably a queen. Yeah.
Queen of Hearts.
The only thing is, like, you'd think the Queen of Hearts art wouldn't look like she's trying not to fart or trying to fart silently. Look at her expression.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
She's really concentrating on something.
Kind of angry about it.
Yeah. And then that's it. Okay. Next up, Winston. Oh, please, new skin. Damn. I love playing Winston. Dancing. Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Not bad, Winston.
Yeah, dude. It's got the same jiggle physics as Roadhog. Oh,
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I want music accompanying all these.
Yeah. Winston Travolta.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. It's my time to shine. Oh yeah!
I guess the oh yeah might be going along with the idea of Kool-Aid Man.
It's so funny to think of the twist as the Pulp Fiction dance.
Oh god.
I guess it is.
I guess it is.
Oh, that's fucking cool. The
Yeah,
bottom
that is
one?
very cool. I like kind of the, you know, the theme of using guys that have two kind of modes or faces, like, you know, Reaper and Soldier also had Jack. Zarya? Oh! Oh, she kind of goes with Genji.
Yeah.
Because this kind of feels like almost like Ultraman.
That's crazy. I wonder what this story is with these. If there is one.
And then she has her day. Okay. She does it with confidence.
Yeah, she does.
It's a dance like none I've ever seen, but it's done with confidence, so it must be good. That's pretty awesome.
Oh my god.
Gotta love the expression while she does it.
It's like Max Dance and Always Sunny, just fighting. Totally, so fucking good. Oh my god.
Man, I kind of want to learn this one.
It's based on an aerobics event in the 80s.
Oh, really? I can totally see it. That's great.
In Russia,
New voice lines.
peace through superior firepower. Is that all?
And then Spray. She should be queen as well, right? 10! Fine.
Alright.
No new intros. Okay. Next up, finally, Zenyatta. No new skin. Here's his dance. Wow.
Ooh.
For a second there, I thought it was kind of like doing a DDR thing. Do you think that they're trying to, like, with the arrows that he made?
I don't know.
Looks awesome anyways.
It's water bending?
Oh, water bending.
Do I? For
Based on Tai Chi.
disappointing. Existence is mysterious.
I still want a more obnoxious line quote from him. Like, the best I can do is, do I think, and interrupt it before it finishes. So I just go, do I think? Do I think? Do I think? Alright.
Alright,
So that's
did we
it.
miss anything?
Unless we missed anything, it's time for us to look on to the next thingy, which is, I'm supposing probably they create a new play mode, because an event wouldn't be an event without at least something new in the arcade, right?
3 maps in arcade.
4 hours till the next season starts, by the way.
Woo!
I don't think I'm at my best to, like, do ranking today, though.
Oh yeah, shit.
So I'm gonna go into the arcade and see what's up. Maybe I'll cut segment just in case. All right, it's time to look at the arcade. What do we got with the new anniversary event? 1v1
3v3.
limited duel. Capture the flag is still there. Lockout elimination.
So that changed, the 3v3 and the 1v1 changed.
So the two things
apparently.
have changed. All right. So what's the differences? Oh, whoa. How do I find out what's different options?
Also, patch notes
we go.
after content?
Compete has a team of 3 players in a series of fights. We've seen that before with 3v3, where successful heroes are removed from later rounds.
Huh? Successful heroes?
So multiple rounds, and every time, so you can't use the same hero that you've succeeded with twice? Is that how it goes? You get to pick out of 3 random heroes, and you can't use characters that win each round. So that any character that wins a round gets taken out of the options.
Okay.
If you win with a certain character, you can't use it again.
Yes, you got it. Interesting.
Maps. Eco Point Antarctica, Black Forest, Callisto, Necro... Whoa! So there's new maps for the versus mode.
Yeah,
Remember in
they
the
said
past,
2
this
new
only
maps.
involved having winter.
Yeah.
They said that? Guys, let us discover these things on our own. Just
well,
wait.
I
Give us a
kind of
second.
asked.
Oh, okay. So there's... I think there was 3 new maps. Oh, wait. I want to see what's new. Oh, I'm jumping into 1v1 apparently. Whoops. Okay. I want to read about it first. 1v1 face off in a series of 1v1. Same set of heroes in every round. Is this changed at all? The way that this works? Limited hero pools, it says.
It has the new maps.
Lucio's unavailable. It's got the new maps, but that's victory, defeat your opponent 5 times.
Unavailable hero, Lucio.
Let me just jump in and maybe we can see the new maps. I'll do some 1v1.
You can also go into custom game to look at the new map.
I could do that. Or I could just do this!
All right.
I haven't played Overwatch in fucking forever. Let's see how badly I do. So you get 3 to choose from.
You have 10, 9, 8, 7.
So does he get the same selection? I think probably he has the same 3 to choose from. And so I probably have to strategize based on what I see the selection and hope that
Okay.
like it's almost like a rock, paper, scissors, like wondering what he's gonna
same
choose.
selection.
So now I know that if he wins, he doesn't have Genji to choose from. But if he does win, I will still get to choose with Reaper. I'll have a so the winner gets less choice as time goes on, whereas the loser gets a choice from all 3. I'm feeling dizzy
He's
from
making
playing
a
this.
lot of noise.
This is awesome. It's like Dorado, but like spray painted everywhere.
Yeah, it's fucking cool looking.
What's he doing? Come on at me.
Ooh! Healing! Oh, you're not soldier.
He just has to dash through me and I lose. Yeah. It feels weird going 2 weeks without playing video games. This just feels dizzying to me right now.
Yeah, it's pretty in
odd.
your face.
So now we know that he can't choose Genji. Oh, but now he can choose McCree?
Oh, it's
How does this work? I thought that it would be the same pool and that he just has, like, he has to choose.
2 seconds to pick. Okay. Whew. It's like you detoxed.
Kind of.
That map actually looks over Dorado.
Itself.
Oh man, I just feel so dizzy.
You've also been awake for a long ass time.
No, it's all, no, I can still play Overwatch on little sleep. I just can't, my brain needs to recalibrate.
Easy.
You fucker. Is the game a lot different like this, like in this mode? Like have they permanently changed the highlights on people? Like that's glowing in a way that I'm not used to.
Select your hero.
Okay, so in 3v3 you pick between everyone, but it locks them out if you win. Here you pick 3
Here it doesn't matter?
randoms
Okay,
each
that's
time.
interesting.
Maybe the same hero.
No, it isn't. I don't know what that's
Yeah.
referring to.
Oh yeah, they did change that?
Yeah, it totally feels like it.
Fight.
Like it feels like the outline is like slightly more neon. Oh my god. It just feels so weird. It feels like I'm in virtual reality. Like this TV feels too big.
Good thing we aren't doing a VR show today.
I wish I had stereo headset on. It's a news article about how she's like That's the woman who's at the head of Volskaya Industries. Probably a scandal is happening.
I heard her female voice. Damn! Nice work.
I'm getting my bearings back.
Good.
There's a Sombra's room.
Select your hero.
The purple room, I believe that was Sombra's hideout.
I guess I should probably start some custom games so I can analyze these maps, because there seems to be a lot of little Easter eggs.
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
I'm not gonna be good though. I'm talking about being dizzy and now I'm gonna go for air fucking combat. Air to air. Now I have to
disappoint.
concentrate on a bunch of axes at once. What's up, you cunt?
Oh. C-wording all over the place already. She's gonna kill herself.
Yeah, fucker, motherfucker! Fuck!
For battle.
I'm better than you, you fucking cunt. All right.
They can hear you, I think? No way.
No, they can't.
Ah, this person likes Tracer lots. Japan has changed you.
That's why I chose Mei, because I knew that one headshot kills Tracer. Sombra would have been harder to deal with. This person I'm facing chose a bad character.
But guys, if our mic is glowing, it means
It doesn't. I'm on a
that-
team chat. Don't worry about
yeah.
it. I'm not talking to the person. Roadhog is the one. All right, it's Roadhog on Roadhog battle, meaning make sure you don't hook first. You don't want to be the first to hook.
Oh, I see you.
Unless you get the first shot off. It's different if you get the first shot. Wow, good one. Well, I lose.
To 3. Prepare for
Oh, I thought that's it.
Select your
Yeah, I thought so too.
Best of 5.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That should be interesting.
right.
That was a tough decision between the two. Also, May's expression there.
Yeah. She's amazing.
Let's see you get past this.
I don't know this map, so I don't know where she'll be coming from.
How'd she get? Oh, she ice walled. Healer versus healer. Well, healing abilities.
You realize I can see you, dude. Could be above now.
There is disquiet in your soul.
Let's see you get past this.
Just gonna heal soon.
30 seconds
Waiting for it.
remaining.
must wrest victory. Time.
强，升起来吧！
Ah, fuck now. That was close.
Yeah.
2 to 4. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
There's now a cap point when time runs out.
Yeah, I don't know how any of that works. I'm making it up as I go, folks.
Fight. Match point.
I'm better than this guy. That's what annoys me about the fact that I'm gonna lose. Because I'm just so out of water right now. I'm all about beaches and sun tanning.
And snorkeling.
Ever get that feeling?
Winner. Score.
Nice blink. Can I have some water?
Yes.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
This is tough.
Can. Sorry.
This is a tough choice.
Do you want me to pick for you?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Three, two, one.
It's a really tough choice. Because Hanzo is dangerous. All he needs to do is get one scatter on me.
Point.
I'm gonna try to keep high ground so that he can. Oh yeah, but Hanzo's been updated, hasn't he? He can keep charged while he's climbing.
Damn, that was close.
Sucks because he wasn't even good.
I think he was pretty good.
He wasn't. He was bad. But I was worse because I can't fucking get my head around this giant ass TV in front of my face. Why did I set up a TV so close to
I
us?
know! That's what I've been saying for years. It makes my eyes cry.
Select your hero.
One-on-one's fun mode though. I like that it's like that you get multiple rounds and that you swap out heroes and that it's a rock paper scissors thing. It's really interesting. Yeah. Thank you, Bundro. Anybody who watches the Overwatch shows knows that I'm not playing at my best right now. All right, that's fun. So I guess I'll try 3v3. I need some, who wants
Need a
in?
friend?
I need 2 people to join me.
Uh-oh, are we frozen right now?
No, I'm...
Oh, okay. Inkit, Bundro, Infinity,
I saw Bundro.
Pfar, Voodoo.
Also, my hands are shaking. Why? Like, when was the last time I ate?
Too many.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't just jump in, guys. I invited Bundro. Yeah, I need goldfishes, I guess. Bundro, you can join now. I'm fucking shaking.
I know.
I think that is also contributing to how weird this feels. Like, I'm shaky hungry and I didn't even know it.
I think we did eat at like 6 a.m.
Oh my gosh, me?
Yeah, actually, it might have been.
SpongeBob! Alright,
Yeah, just join. Uh-oh, too late. Are you done?
Seriously, I could never get like this.
Yeah. I get like that all the time.
It's rare for me.
You'll survive.
Hello.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do the thing.
Oh, a bunch of people are saying their turbo streams is weird.
Yeah, mine was kind of starting to mess up too.
My stream is gone again.
Oh no.
Alright, I'll restart the turbo stream.
Yeah, mine was getting laggy. I thought it was me.
Twitch is just a black screen. I've refreshed 3 times and it's not working.
There's not a lot I can do about it without Nulani. Except for stream exclusively to Twitch.
Oh, YouTube's working, apparently.
I'm gonna stream just to Twitch.
It seems Twitch has died.
YouTube is the only one that's working. It's doing that thing again, like at the start of the
Turbo
show.
stream won't be working now. I'm streaming right to Twitch.
But Twitch is down.
Yeah. Twitch is not down. The website's not down. Our Twitch stream is down, is what they mean. And so now I'm streaming to Twitch.
How does that make sense? If it's down, then...
I just cut it and then started streaming to it.
Oh, okay, so it should be back now.
What I usually do is stream through Nulani's server. That sends it to Twitch and the
Okay.
Turbo stream. Now I'm streaming just to Twitch. Turbo stream is no longer going to work. Maybe pass that on to everybody in there in the chat that Turbo stream, if they're watching Turbo stream, cut out, go to
Do you want me to
switch
jump
over to Twitch. No, I'll leave it to everybody who's watching.
in? Okay.
Pass that on, somebody in the Turbo chat, to the Turbos who might be looking at a blank screen right now if they're watching Turbo stream.
Please and thank you.
Switch to Twitch, you said?
All I need is somebody to type into the Turbo chat to stop watching Turbo stream. All right, pick up our
There you
laptop.
go.
I'll
No,
type it in.
Twitch is now working.
I know. We need to tell
Okay.
them to stop watching Turbo stream. Inkit, I see that
There,
you're in
lime
there.
green.
Could you type that in?
Lime green.
All right, thank
Good.
you.
You're welcome.
All right, we're back and heading into lockout elimination.
Woo!
Let's try
Oh, no,
3v3. Have some more water,
Something you would
Becky?
have noticed in the hero gallery, all the characters got a golden icon as well. You can see us.
Yep.
Arriving at Eco.
Well, this is boring. It's the old map.
Whoa.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
All right, so if a hero's successful, we can't play it again?
Yeah, for all the team.
But we get to choose from the full roster?
Yeah.
Huh.
So if we win this round, you can't pick Roadhog even.
We're all
All right, I'm already feeling a bit better in here. Let's see what happens.
It's nice that it's a map you know, actually.
Oh, what are you doing, Roadhog?
Enemy eliminated.
He was peeking around that corner. Why aren't you dead?
Sniper, get your head down and
He's
move
been
it.
dead. I lost track of her. They do have a Zenyatta. There he is.
Fucking love Overwatch.
Shoot, shoot. I'm being shot up, guys. I'm dead.
Teammate eliminated.
You got come in here with me. Far. We got them pinched.
Keep in mind, I'm not as fast as you.
And we need to focus on the Zenyatta. Behind you.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
Careful that mine thing.
What happens at 30 seconds?
There's a capture
That
point.
in the middle that just revealed that gets open. So if you're not out there,
Right. Fuck.
Crap.
How did you die?
Iris.
Ain't good.
One-shotted.
Prepare for battle.
I got a little separated from you guys. I couldn't get back in time. I had to escape from being damaged, and by the time I could heal myself up and start trying to get my way out of there, they both surrounded me. It's just bad situation on bad situation.
We're all
3, 2, 1.
Multiple self-healers.
We have no healers, eh?
Well, we all can self-heal.
Alright. Kill the Mercy first on their team. I think I got her. Yeah, I got her.
Nice work.
Eliminated.
Oh no.
Let's see you get past this.
Hey, that's my body.
Oh,
0.
that was so close.
One thing to think about, they are losing a lot of characters they can play as.
Yay.
Well, that is kind of a good thing.
I know, but
Means we might actually go pretty tank heavy soon.
we're all
1. Fight. Match point.
you are gonna use your shield, right? Okay. Just wanted to be clear on that.
You guys got her?
We have to get her right now with the while she's low. Fuck. I got bopped, so I'm down below separated. I'm gonna concentrate on Lucio down here. But they're all focusing on me. I'm alone.
I got you.
Lucio's pretty critical, I think. Okay, now baby Diva. Definitely.
Enemy eliminated.
Nice work, guys.
stabilized.
Okay.
I'm pinching him off. You guys stay out there.
Okay.
You can't chase a Lucio. I'm gonna chase him. Just be ready to like.
Fuck, where'd he go?
Get him off of the path.
Up, up there.
He's just. This is inevitable. He's dead.
Oh yeah, and he's got to cap the point, so.
Yeah, he's fucked. This is just gonna be a waste of time.
Yeah, so you can't really force a draw anymore.
That's nice that they added that.
30 seconds remaining.
Make every second count! Crush their defenses!
Trying to remember now, I'm just spending this time thinking what they've used. They used Roadhog. They can't use Roadhog anymore. They can't use Mercy. They can't use Widowmaker, Tracer, or
Almost dead.
Zenyatta. Doesn't matter, he's not gonna get it. Just use the time to think about what character you're using next and what they have available to
He's
them.
running on.
If they choose to use Lucio, if they use the same combo again, if those are the next most comfortable characters, probably. What was their third character on that? Lucio, Diva, and
I
what?
never saw the third character.
Soldier?
So they had a soldier?
I think so.
Yeah,
Together we are strong. 1.
I think this will work.
Fight. Match.
I'm hoping on the Diva. That's why I chose Zarya. Yeah, they got Oh no, they used Orisa.
Oh jeez.
How? You with
I
me?
tried to run for cover and got bashed in.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Move him up.
That was a good choice. Alright, so it's pretty much what the old, same old, except for the inability to pick a character again. I'm gonna jump out of this and go look in detail at the maps. I'll start a custom game. And then I'm gonna look at, I always feel really out of the loop on how to create this. I'm gonna, I guess, none. And then I'll just turn on, it feels like such an, I guess I have to change the game mode in order to get into those maps. Modes. And then it's just skirmish is what it's called. Like, how do I just go look at those? I guess I enable skirmish in order to get the skirmish maps.
Turn on elimination?
Elimination is what it's called? Okay. It's such a roundabout way to, like, I mean, just really long way to do this. And then go to settings. And then
they were wondering if they could join.
Not really. Because I just want to look at the map. I don't want any distractions, really. I'm not playing. I guess I'll select none. And then I'll go to elimination. And then I'll go...
Black Forest?
Let's look at Black Forest first. Alright, so this is a brand new map, and it's specifically for elimination rounds. Ah, it's based within the whatever map. Eichenwald. Good one.
Innocent.
You got it.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're looking for Easter eggs, and we're exploring the map. Alright, I'm already getting my bearings back when it comes to like controls and sensitivity.
Good.
I'm still shaking though.
You need some good food.
Becky doesn't keep me very well fed.
Hey! That's not true.
Then why am I shaking? Can't go up there. Man, this place has an amazing atmosphere.
Yeah, it does.
It just makes
I
me
love
want
the
these...
raindrops on the water up there and here.
It makes me want these to be real maps for real games.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Wow, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is.
Why is Overwatch so good at making everything like look really pop, you know, and look great?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the old wreckage in there. The shiny, the proper shiny, and like it just pops compared to like AAA games that make everything look flat and shit. Like Overwatch, a stylized cartoonish world, looks more realistic sometimes than a lot of these like AAA games that are attempting to do realism.
The wooden door between the spawn points can be blown up.
Oh, really?
Oh, what's that?
Wreckage from an old mech.
Oh, yeah. There are some destructible wooden walls in this.
Feels like, is this a windmill? Oh, it is. You can hear it.
Oh, cool.
Shutters move when you shoot them. I'm not seeing any wall between spawn points. Oh, this.
Ah!
Oh, that's neat.
That's really cool.
I wonder how much bullet fire that takes to take down like 2 soldiers of it. Like, cool looking map.
Yeah, it is. Like, fantastic atmosphere.
All right. I'll go back to the lobby.
Just one shot, really?
Really, like just a single bullet takes it down?
One shot.
That's funny because taking down like those boxes on Anubis or whatever takes like half a clip from the soldier.
Yeah, those are some pretty weak doors.
Those are pretty weak doors, but it takes 1 bullet from soldier.
The checkpoint for this map is in the big open area near the cliff.
Good to know. Okay, now I change it to, I'll turn off Black Forest, turn on Castillo, which I think is probably what I did my first.
Yeah.
I think I have to go back to the lobby. And now I can start. Now we'll look at Castillo in a bit more detail.
Cool. 1 door shot, 1 door kill.
Fair is the best map explorer.
Yes, she is.
I think I've seen that before in Hanamura.
Hanta.
Whew.
Ha.
What?
Han.
Oh, it is Ha.
Ta.
Hanta? So I start in Sombra's room. Is this her room? It does look like her room. She also eats Doritos.
What'd she drink?
Or a Dorito-like drink. Or food. Some energy drink, I think.
Mm. Do you think it's Hunter X? Ooh, what's that stuff on the ground there?
She's drawn a red circle around a man that might be Soldier 76 when he was younger, and then she has a McCree poster behind that, and then something about Lumerico with way too small a print to read.
What a shitty password, it's just stars.
Just working on her teleporter.
That's cool.
Cool.
What's on the table, can you see?
There's Anna, but at this point, like, I guess all she knows is that she's the vigilante that she's portraying. What's Anna, the name of the person that Anna's been? She's like the ghost or something? Forget what she calls herself.
This one has way more flavor than the Eichenwald dog.
Massivo what? Massivo cyber attack on the industries at Volskaya is in the news, including the person she talks to in the CG trailer. Cannonballs. Oh, they do get nice. Whoa!
Oh, cool.
So strong. Oh, so it's overlooking. Yeah, that's the map where you play.
That's really
Dorado.
interesting, the art style they chose for that out there.
But that's the art style that it is. That's Dorado. It's except in the day.
It looks more cartoony.
Oh, probably just because it's in the
normal.
background. They've like made it look simpler.
Yeah.
And then what else? We've been through here.
That's satisfying. Holy shit.
That is. La Voz de Dorado. Oh.
Ooh.
Can I get in? No. Ugh. Nothing more annoying for a Farah than like invisible walls.
Yeah. I was wondering about this statue.
Some sort of an asshole, maybe? Or maybe he's a good guy.
I bet he's a good guy. Can you shoot him?
Free Pedro.
Nah.
El Rey Vibra. Free Pedro. Los Muertos. And then there's like a rave down here. Or a bar. Vishkar Lumerico Ilgen and Inquarjo. They acquired something? Lumerico? Vishkar acquired Lumerico? El Collective de Sombra des... They think that Sombra is an entire collective of hackers, but it's just her.
Whoa.
And what is the last word? Desaparate? Like they've disappeared? Like she's gone off the grid? Investigan de la Puerto. Some paint in here. Whoa, whoops. Some guns. Anything I've missed?
Acuerdo is like an accord or a deal.
Oh, so they've reached an accord. I see. So they're working together. I didn't know that about Lumerico and the other thing here. Where's the music coming from? Just this area? There's no speakers. Oh, there they are. So I think that's it. Can't go in there because I'm on the opposite team, but it looks like a bar set up. Some musical instruments.
Someone said something about Easter eggs in the bars for other characters.
Cool.
There were
All
more
right.
Easter eggs in there.
Can't get in.
But that we
I
could see.
maybe if I like. Maybe if I did this. There, I can get
I
in.
will protect the innocent.
Hope I didn't blow up the Easter eggs.
It's from the comic, so we might not remember.
Just tell me what it is. I'm not gonna get. Oh. Kaboom Town Hall Museum El Banco. Oh, did Junkrat and Roadhog rob? Because on the map there's that blown up wall to a safe.
Yeah.
Maybe they Sombra McCree were in the Christmas comic together. Yeah, he spent some time here for some reason. I don't think that she knows who he is. Or maybe she does because she has a poster of him in her room.
That's true.
But in the comic, it doesn't seem like they're paying attention to each other. Like he's just happened to be at the same bar that she's at, is what I thought when I saw the comic. But maybe they do know each other somehow. Dartboard. So yeah, I'm guessing this plan, C4 and like bombs, this must be Junkrat and
Yeah,
Roadhog.
it feels like it's Junkrat and Roadhog. They did rob the bank of Dorado.
Well, there you go.
His detonator is on the table. Cool. That's fun.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the lobby. So there's one more. Settings, maps, elimination. No, there's like. What? What? How can elimination be on all of these? Did they like create smaller versions of all these like this is a ton of elimination maps.
They're saying Necropolis.
Yeah, Necropolis I saw as being new. So what about the other ones?
Yeah.
How do they make elimination out of the other ones?
Yes?
So they modified them to like. Okay, well let's jump into Necropolis since it's brand spanking new.
In custom maps, you can choose any maps.
So are the other maps just completely?
Oh, it's just the normal maps?
Just the normal maps,
oh, okay.
but you're playing with elimination rules?
Gotcha.
I see. I thought somehow that maybe they like modified them.
Yeah, me too.
To be smaller. All right, so we start. It looks like it's based on Anubis, Temple of Anubis. Looks like some soldier stuff. Soldiers been hanging out here with some booze and
hacking spree.
Oops. Well, it said something about a global hacking spree. I was trying to move the bottle out of the way. Sleeping bag. Get up high and see this. This is pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it is. I love the different levels. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That's death.
Scary. I love the night sounds.
Yeah. The crickets. Whoa!
Oh, it's Anna's hideout. Wow.
That's pretty
All her things
dangerous
are
to
close
leave.
up.
Yeah, you shouldn't leave your shit out like that, dude. That's cool. We can see Temple of Anubis in the distance.
Oh, look at. Oh.
Oh.
It's Farah. It's a
They
hologram
were
of Farah
saying that it's very appropriate that we were playing as
on her
Farah.
bed.
Aww.
Old pictures with
That's
friends.
cute.
And a sleep dart next to her bed in case somebody intrudes in the night. Or maybe just put herself to sleep, you know, when you're having trouble.
Yeah. Oh.
She's been scoping out the temple.
Yeah.
Down below it said analyzing footage, and it had similar footage to what was taken maybe with that night vision telescope. Like she's been oh no, it wasn't green. But yeah, it seems like she's like kind of like soldier, and she's become a vigilante, like just taking out targets. I'll switch to that.
It's cool,
team
like
in a
there
second.
isn't a ton here. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
There isn't a ton here, but what there is quality stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the other team so I can see the last.
Take your medicine.
I will protect the innocent.
Well, it looks like this lobby's the same.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Necropolis.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, hey, there's a Jeep down there.
Oh, whoa, yeah. Next up, I suppose the only thing left to do today, unless there's something new with this update, is time to move on to, I guess we have to go do our first viewing of whatever trailer got released today. In addition, I think there's a couple trailers that we have to play catch up on, including like the Heroes of the Storm update trailer that includes a little bit of kind of stuff to do with Overwatch. But let's go check out what's new.
And then I'm sure sometime, probably
And I have
not
to read the
today,
show notes.
But later you'll play with turbos, right?
Probably not today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But, all right. When I come back, we're going to look at the new trailer.
Oh, it's a stretch.
Actually, you know what? It would be more appropriate to look at the patch notes for this update before I move on to this new trailer that just came out.
Some people said the new map is available in PTR.
Wow. I don't think I want to boot that up today, though.
Okay.
I'm happy to watch the trailer and then wait for it to come out. I don't need to explore it myself. Yeah, why not? Yo, have a nice day! I'm gonna head over to Overwatch. I forget what the best way to get to the... Sometimes their show notes, or their notes are put easily into like their main website, but sometimes those patch notes are like buried.
New
I hope they're
patch
accessible.
notes for the moon map update.
Whoa. Is this a trailer for the update? Let's watch the trailer for this update. This is for the anniversary here. I think that's what this is. Gameplay trailer 2?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the old one. It's weird because what was in the background kind of looked like new to me. Oh, it's weird looking at an old trailer. Weird. I guess it isn't that new. I just saw the logo and whatever. All right, where's the patch notes? Where do we get the patch notes? They've changed their front page a lot, so it's not here. Maybe I'll just go to community. Maybe I'll go to announcements, and then maybe patch notes for May 23rd, probably.
Yes, that makes sense. Oh, fuck.
That's a shame. Oh, it worked on the second try. Who knows why it didn't work the first one. All right, so what do we got?
Patch highlights?
New standard patch highlights. New seasonal event, Overwatch Anniversary. We already explored that. New standard loot box items. Sombra and Tracer all getting brand new emotes. Reaper picks up several new unlocks. All right. Custom games in the game browser. 3v3, 1v1. Added hero lockout to the hero pool. Secondary fire and secondary weapons. This is just for making custom games. New options. You can even disable one of Symmetra's ultimates. Hero updates. Recoil recovery aim compensation can now be disabled for Anna McCree and Widowmaker.
Recoil recovery aim compensation?
The option can be found under the Control tab in the Options menu. Simply select the appropriate hero under the drop-down and look for the hero's selection. By default, the weapon recoil recovery is overruled by downward crosshair movement. This means that downward movement during the weapon's recoil recovery phase will override the weapon's natural recoil recovery. This option allows you to remove its functionality, meaning that a weapon's natural recoil recovery movement acts independently from the downward crosshair movement. In practice, this will make your crosshairs move faster if you aim downward during the recoil recovery window. I feel like I'm going to have to feel that. Like, I think what they're talking about is like certain characters such as McCree or Roadhog would be the extreme example during his ultimate where you're like this and you're fighting it by pressing down.
Yeah.
This is going to make it... I didn't even know it had natural recovery.
I need some of this.
I'm not sure exactly how this will feel. That seems pretty advanced and unnecessary, but
Sorry.
I'm sure there will be a lot of pros out there who convince themselves that it's completely necessary and makes them so much better when they enable it. Genji, remove the attack delay from Genji's wall climbing ability, allowing him to engage with enemies immediately after he finishes climbing. He used to kind of like, after climbing, have maybe a half second before he could do anything. So they got rid of it. It's a quality of life change to make wall climbing feel better, smoother, probably. It makes sense if you watch a comparison video. All right. I'm not too super excited about it, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I could see tinkering it in the future, though. We'll see. Hanzo, remove the attack cooldown. I heard about that this was coming. Now, so same thing as Genji, but this is huge for Hanzo because now he can charge up his bow, climb, and then unleash it as soon as he's done climbing.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, charged hours now maintain their charge after climbing a wall, provided the button is continuously held. So it's going to make him able to do kind of like stealthy assassinations by climbing up and increased his charge speed by 10% for his arrow as well, which might feel just a little bit different.
They feel Hanzo needed this?
Well, it's going to be certainly interesting for him to take out tanks like by climbing up to it and all of a sudden like coming up behind them with a scatter arrow. Or not just tanks, anybody. He's going to be quite the assassin.
They also slightly buffed his ult, but it's not in the patch notes.
Really? How's the buff go? Orisa, I heard this was coming. Fusion Driver's damage has been... Oh, it was more dramatic before. They only reduced her damage by 9%. I heard they were going to do it by 15%. So 9% damage reduction, and her protective barrier cooldown has been reduced from 12 to 8 seconds, which is massive. That makes her amazing. I feel like that damage reduction isn't much for the buff. The buff is incredible. So this allows for better repositioning. Also means that the barrier is going to be more...
So did Winston get a change? I wonder... Well, I guess we'll get there.
Reaper Wraith form. Ammo is now entirely refilled when the Wraith form is used. Thank God.
Ah, sweet.
Nothing sucks more than having to go into Wraith form and realizing that, like, oh fuck, I did that as an emergency measure, and I know that when I come out, I'm gonna have to reload before I can re-engage. I think that just makes sense.
It totally does. Like, he has all this time while he's wraithing.
Yeah, he goes into an ethereal, like, translucent non-existence. You'd think that when he comes back to the physical plane, he would somehow magically reload his guns as well. I think it makes complete sense.
Earth Shatter changed? None of that.
So Siri thinks, hey Siri, old like translucent non-existence, you think when he comes back to the physical plane, he'd somehow magically, we want his guns allowed to make complete sense him. That's what Siri thought I said. All right, Reinhardt. Now the iPhone also. Reinhardt, his Earth Shatter, his effective height has been lowered from 3 to 2. Thank you. Thank you. And that's probably still not enough.
Yeah.
The times I was knocked out of the air as Farah while floating above everybody's heads, and all of a sudden his goddamn Earth Shatter gets me, like, that doesn't make sense.
Which is interesting because sometimes Mercy will float right through it.
Yeah,
like if she's on her way.
Immune,
if she's like headed to someone.
The height threshold of objects for Earth Shatter can climb has now been lowered from 3 to 2, making Earth Shatter less likely to climb tall objects as it moves along the ground. So not only will it not grab people 3 meters above the ground, it's also going to be unable to climb as many things like staircases.
Oh, that's what it's talking about. Okay.
Or like boulders. Sometimes it climb over rocks, like that were really tall. Earth Shatter tended to climb unexpectedly high, frequently hitting targets that were significantly above the ground. Yeah. But you still gotta fix its fucking the way it works. Because if you guys saw that Twitter video I posted when I was playing Reinhardt, where I clearly get 2 people, it can be so enraging.
Wasn't that one of the ones with Mercy?
She was running though, but I still didn't get her. I don't know if she was zooming towards them or not.
Okay.
But anyways, it can be so annoying when you've got guys in your line of sight and it like fails to deploy properly. Or Shatter, okay. Soldier, heavy pulse rifle. Bullet damage has been decreased from 20 to 19. So a 2% that makes it 20 to 19 makes that, that's like a, how does that work?
2%?
It's a 5% decrease in damage. Soldier 76 is in a much better place lately, but his damage output was making him a must pick compared to a similar roles. I wonder if a 5% decrease is going to really do that much.
5%. Farah keeps getting indirect buffs?
Yeah, because of his decrease in damage, that's an indirect buff. I guess you could also consider Earth Shatter to buff her a little bit, but that's a pretty rare situation. But it's an annoying one when it happens. Do you see any others in here? I guess Orisa, yeah, damage reduction on Orisa makes Farah a bit better too. But that's about it.
Wasn't she kind of getting screwed before for a while?
She was. Yeah, she was because of Orisa's addition. The addition of Orisa and Soldier was getting buffs like he was made better all the time. Yeah, like she's been the most indirectly, I think, nerfed character, in my opinion.
So no Winston changes.
He's been in a good place though lately because of his head box decrease. And his shield cooldown reduction, which has been amazing.
Okay.
User interface, your final blows are now highlighted in a white background on the kill feed. Add a new kill feed for environmental kills, and heroes resurrected by are now highlighted by the color coded in the kill feed. Okay, certain types of assists like she's flashbang and Zenya's Orb of Discord are now show up in the kill feed. Nice. New control options, force keyboard mouse user interface. What?
What's that?
When PC players switch from using keyboard mouse to a game controller, the game's user interface is dynamically updated to the console controller version. Additionally, the button layout on many heroes is different on console. In the past, the player chose to play using a controller or mouse. The UI would constantly switch depending on what device was sending the information to the game. This new option allows players to set default for the user interface. Okay, it just makes it better for people on PC switching between the two.
Okay.
And a whole bunch of bug fixes. If anybody knows any in there that are particularly notable, let me know. I don't want to read them all. All right, so those are interesting patch notes. Do we have a PTR incoming that has any radical changes? Now that the old PTR has now been implemented? I don't know where they put PTR updates. Maybe somewhere out here? Maybe, I don't know. Oh.
PTR
Did they put them
bug
in here?
report?
Welcome to PTR 1.2. Known issues.
Yes, those dropped today.
Where do I find those?
PTR patch notes are
Because they're not
up.
in here. Unless this is it?
6 minutes ago it was updated. Or somebody said something.
General PTR information can be found here.
1.12.0 patch
Here we
notes.
go. New PTR notes
guys.
now. How to participate, public test region. All right, what's new? What could be coming down the pipe? Lunar colony. Spoilers. New map is ready. All right, we'll look at it. We'll look at that soon.
Okay.
New legendary skins. Oh. Oni Genji and Officer Diva have been added to classic loot boxes, so you can get them without playing Heroes of the Storm, which I have no desire to play.
Cool.
Awesome. Custom games and game browser, player gravity and projectile gravity can now be modified. Nice. That's interesting. Gravity can be modified in custom games. Knockback magnitude can be adjusted, and jump height can now be modified.
Weird.
Oh, probably to go hand in hand with Lunar Colony.
Makes sense.
Spoilers. McCree, Deadeye. Targets now begin locking on after 0.2 seconds instead of 0.8.
Ah.
There was a delay? Wow, I guess there was.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. That should be interesting. Damage accumulated over the first 1 second increased from 20 to 80 damage per second after the first 1 second isn't. So what's his default damage that he accumulates? So the way that his thing works, his Deadeye works, that the way that those circles are going, all has to do with damage counting up. So it means like this is like we don't get to see the numbers, but it just means like so Tracer, it's like how much did like the damage go per second? Because I think in theory, like Tracer, you could shoot after like 2 seconds, like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then you'd see the skull on her.
Okay.
So that was like what, like 50 damage a second? But this is saying his ultimate can deal a lot of damage. It has a lot of time to build up, but was often too difficult to get even a small amount of damage out before being stopped or killed. These changes made it more flexible and powerful. So presumably because of this, the first second has a lot more damage. I'm guessing that it means that it's going to be easier to take out small targets at the very beginning, but then it slows down.
Okay.
It's always been 20 seconds, 20 per second. Wow. That seems like very little.
Yeah, it does.
So now he gets 4 seconds worth of his ultimate charge in the first 1 second. So 4 seconds of its high noon is now built into the first second. And then it goes back down to the same rate. So within the first 1 second, just I'm guessing this is how it's going to look. You're going to say it's high noon, and the circles are going to go, but then like over Roadhog, it'll go like, and then go slow.
I feel like
something
that makes
like
sense.
that. So he's going to get a little bit.
And it starts sooner.
And it starts sooner. So his high noon is going to be more damage than it was before, and there's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot easier to like get a sneak one off.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised that it was 20 per second to begin with. Was it really 20 damage per second before?
So.
That seems insane. All right. The Reaping, passive, removed health orbs. What? He now regains 20% of all damage done to heroes as health. Wow! Holy fuck! Reaper has been got rid of orbs. He won't collect orbs anymore, which were what? How much did you get from orbs before? Like 30 health or 40 health? They were like
I like grabbing orbs.
But now, instead, every shot you do, so you're constantly healing. With every shot, you're doing 20%.
I loved the concept of like going over and grabbing
It was 50,
them.
so it was like grabbing a normal health pack.
I liked consuming souls. Like I loved that flavor and that feeling when you're playing Reaper.
I didn't think Reaper needed to be changed. Reaper's old healing passive was used if you could kill a bunch of enemies in a row. But since the enemies needed to be dead for it to work, it wasn't very helpful unless the situation was already in your favor. That is true. His new passive lets him get immediate benefit from it, especially when fighting tank heroes, which tended to be large targets deal. It is true, Reaper's been in he hasn't been selected a lot lately, even for tank versus tank. He seems to be rarely brought out for specific tank battles. Mm-hmm. And he hasn't
People are pretty into this.
I will admit, he hasn't felt like the tank killer he should be.
Yeah.
I feel like the one guy that I felt like he was really effective against was Roadhog, but Zarya, he was pretty lame against. Mm-hmm. Reinhardt, he had to like get really in his face and hope that he wasn't killed by the rest of the teams, and like a good team's going to be behind the Reinhardt. So it felt like Reinhardt was even kind of difficult.
Yeah. He's now a proper anti-tank pick.
Yeah, I guess he is.
Aww.
It is, but you're right, the flavor kind of takes a hit. The idea of collecting souls kind of takes a hit.
Like you feel like a badass.
Now he's
like,
more
I
of a
fucking killed you and now I'm going to take your soul and get health from it.
Now he's like a bloodsucker kind of like character, like a vampire type character. What was the outfit or the loadout in TF2 that let you do that? It was like Scout had a thing where if he threw milk on a guy and then shot the person with the milkman weapon, it regained health as you shot them.
Right.
Was there another character in TF2 that regained health as you shot people? Blutsauger for medic, yeah. Yeah, that's true too. Roadhog. All right, so let's see what else we got.
Head hitbox reduced.
Head hitbox reduced by 20%. Wow. Scrap gun. Bullet damage decreased by 33%. Fire rate increased by 33%. Clip size increased from 4 to 5. This is going to make him feel different, but I don't know. Like, it's going to be more... Roadhog was always pretty unforgiving. Like, if you missed a shot, you were in a bad situation already. Like, even missing one shot, because he only has 4 in the clip. And so it felt like you almost had to remove yourself from battle constantly to reload. That was a huge part of playing Roadhog. Now it looks like it's a bit more forgiving. So even though bullet damage has been decreased by 33%, his clip size has been increased by 25%, giving him... And his fire rate has increased. So his DPS has reached like an effective... Somebody crunched the math on this. Is his effective DPS increased or decreased due to this?
Bullet damage from 9 to 6?
Blizzard answers it. His DPS is roughly the same. So with all these percentage changes, it's mostly a feel change, not a damage change. His head was abnormally large compared to the similarly sized characters, so we're reducing its size to increase his survivability. Scrap gun changes reduce the power of his hook combo and alternate. Yeah, that's the big thing though. His hook combo is now nowhere near as good. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. and alternate
the
fire
damage
burst damage potentially while still keeping his DPS roughly the same. So he's not going to be, because of the bullet damage decrease, he's not going to be able to one-shot
Hook,
almost
yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be able to kill anybody in one shot anymore. Maybe
that's
Tracer?
what they're going for, though, right?
Less one-shots. I'd say 0 one-shots. I think he, unless they've already taken damage, I think he's not going to be able to one-shot anymore. Because ever since the change, ever since Hook 2.0 or 3.0 or whatever you want to call it, where it was bringing them 1.5 meters in front,
changed.
it made it so that you could barely kill certain characters, and they never patched that out. We always thought they were going to fix it, but there were certain characters that it just got rid of the ability to kill them, like, for some reason. Like, certain characters, like, I think Hanzo was hard. Yeah, Genji can get away a lot easier now. That's... I don't like it, because Roadhog was a problem solver. He got rid of slippery characters, but now... Are Tracers even going to die to one shot? A Tracer hooked should die, in my opinion, and she shouldn't be able to rewind. If all bullets hit without headshots, that's 150 damage, but all bullets won't hit.
Plus 30 from Hook, plus 30 from follow-up melee.
Follow-up melee no longer hits those, Zarketh. You know that. They're too far away to get the follow-up melee. So you have to hope that you pretty much hit Tracer with everything.
Yeah, this is the PTR patch notes right now.
Should be interesting to see how this goes in the PTR, because he's a problem solver. I don't like taking away that ability.
Yeah.
User interface updates, blah, 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 all new modes. Yeah, just new interface shit. Oh, a quick summary of each player's most played heroes is now available in the highlighting the player in the group section of the social menu. Statistics displayed will dynamically change based on the mode and rule set. So you'll be able to look at your opponents and see what they play the most right off, like without having to go through, because usually you have to go deep dive into their profile to find it. But now it's just going to straight up tell you by highlighting them. That gives you a lot of info going into a match.
This player plays all characters equally terrible, says mine.
You'll need a second shot. Yeah, but if we're talking about Roadhog here,
they are
against Tracer, the second shot, where are you going to shoot? She's gone. She blinked away. You might be able to get a second shot off on transfer second shot. Where they are you going to shoot? She's going to be played the same way. Thank you, Siri. Yeah, like Lucio maybe, and even he's probably going to get away. But Tracer, she's going to be gone. We'll see.
Siri's so entertaining.
I'm going to trust Blizzard to not fuck up Roadhog too bad, because he's been critical to solving problems. When there's a Tracer who can't be, especially on console, a really good Tracer is like, because of the inability to 180 really quickly like you can on PC, a Tracer is usually the only way to get rid of her is with Roadhog. To counter a good Tracer, you need a good Roadhog. We'll see. I really wish that they would, speaking of this, make Torb better again. Because really good Tracers are a bitch on consoles, and really good Tracers counter fucking Torb. And that's fucked up. Torb should be a hard counter to Tracers, but like a good Tracer is just like, see you, love? Like, just takes out the fucking thing and walks away. Like, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
And on PC, Sombras can walk up to a fucking Torb turret, a level 2 turret, come out of invisibility, and then just empty one clip into it and survive.
Are you serious?
They say on PC it can't happen. A Sombra can't survive doing that, but on console, you can. And that's fucked
Holy
up.
shit.
You shouldn't, a Sombra shouldn't be able to just go like, and get away with 20 health.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, rant over. All right, we're going to take a break and I guess look at the new trailer for the new thingy.
Yay.
So we'll be right back.
Whoa.
Whoa, you're hungry.
Whoa.
Play Overwatch YouTube.
Why isn't fucking food lady fed me? Goddamn food lady.
Is it this? Okay, cool. All right, it's time for the Horizon developer update. Is he gonna talk or is it a trailer? Wait a minute. Is there a trailer first? All right, here we go. Here's the trailer. Then we'll watch the developer update.
Okay.
You know there's more out there, don't you? It's time I showed you something.
Peanut butter?
The moon. I grew up there, looking down at the earth, dreaming about what life would be like.
Rumba.
But I loved my time there. The scientists were my family. I learned so much from them. I had so many great memories. We were working together to build humanity's future amongst the stars. And of course, Dr. Winston. He was like a father to me. It was home. But it wasn't to be. Not everyone liked life on the moon. All the tests and the rules. The others hatched a plan. No more injections. No more experiments. And the doctors, my friends, they were all gone.
So his monkey buddies killed all the doctors?
There was nothing left for me. I couldn't stay. They didn't want me anyways. So I escaped to Earth, my new home. But they're still up there. And someday, we'll have to go back.
The monkeys are still up there? Is that what he means? He said the doctors were all gone. They're still up there. So he's referring to all his monkey buddies. So the moon is like the moon of the apes. Yeah. Peanut butter? Interesting. Interesting. How did another YouTuber already release a video on the moon map? Jesus.
We're like 2 hours behind, dude.
Jesus!
Why are we even doing this?
Let's check out, actually before the developer update, new seasonal event. So this is the trailer for what we just watched. This is for the anniversary. Whoa, this is really not working that well. Okay. Easy PlayStation 4.
Wait.
Okay.
It has been a good year.
Been a great year. It's been a great year.
Anyone want to join me? Adios. Cease your resistance.
Wow. Wow, all the things we did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tracers is so good. Oh, and Divas.
Whoa.
Cool. Cool.
Hey, did I get free loot boxes? Every event comes with a couple, don't they?
Let's get this party started.
I gotta see that again.
Start it.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
That's pretty amazing. All right.
Yes, everyone gets one. So you'll eventually get it.
What's this one?
Released 2 weeks ago. Oh, I think that one came out the day we left. Like the hour we left, basically.
And this is what we did watch, right? King's Row Uprising origin story.
Yeah.
So what's the Thank You Heroes about? What's in this one?
Always remember, never accept the world as it appears to be.
You know who did that? Hitler.
Dare to see it for what it could be.
Yikes.
Oh, it's just like, when's the next BlizzCon? It's coming soon, right? Well, Sombra was debuted during, okay, I guess it's in October.
That map shows you where everybody's logging in all over the world.
I feel like we've seen a lot of this before.
Hopefully you'll start to see the map.
Just kind of a compilation of everything.
3:30. You guys good and ready?
How long is this gonna last? It honestly just depends if they're tackling the objective or just messing around and shooting each other in the face.
Looking forward to the new year. There's a lot of stuff coming.
The objective is monsters.
Teresa, it pushes the boundaries of
Fraser, what the fuck? Watch everything. Watch it.
It's pretty much the same as everything we've seen already, just compiled, guys. It's the same. It's all the same stuff. It's everything we watched at, like, I can see just by scanning it that we've seen all this. Is there something special in there somewhere? Because I don't think it is. It looks like everything.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it looks like a compilation of a bunch of things. I want to move on and get to developer updates. Uprising we saw. So, I guess
Murals behind the scenes.
Happy First Anniversary is the developer update. I want to see Jeff from the Overwatch team.
Welcome to today's developer update. I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team. This is a very exciting one because on May 23rd, 2016, we launched Overwatch, and we really didn't know what the reception was going to be like, and it was absolutely amazing, and we are so fortunate here at Blizzard that so many of you came along for the ride and not only played Overwatch, but fell in love with it.
We got a lot of fun.
We fell in love with it, and you guys really made this game your own.
Nice.
And now this universe belongs to you. So, in order to celebrate the anniversary of Overwatch, we will be having our Overwatch anniversary event. I think there's going to be a lot of cool stuff for many of you for different reasons. First off, there's going to be an anniversary-specific loot box that has some of the most amazing items we've made to date. For example, Hanzo mains have been asking us for new Hanzo legendary skins, and there's a really great one in here. We hope you enjoy it. Same with Zarya mains. We've heard a lot of talk about wanting a new Zarya skin, and it's in there for you. There's also a great Lucio skin, and we're doing some very special experiments with that one to see if we can try new things. We're putting 2 new songs on the Lucio skin that adapt both the healing song and the speed song to the style of the skin, which is sort of
I want to hear that.
jazz style. So we really hope you guys enjoy some of the skins we made. Extra special in this anniversary loot box are dances for all of the heroes. Our animators had a ton of fun exploring each of our characters and asking themselves, you know, how would Soldier 76 dance? If you went to a party and you saw Reaper, what would he be doing in his dance? What would Reinhardt's dance be? We hope you have fun unlocking these and checking these out and playing with them in game. We look forward to sort of the funny moments that we expect to come out of that.
Yeah.
So lots of cool loot box items
I
from
love
the
that they did
anniversary
that.
loot boxes, more than I'm going to mention in this dev update. But there's also cool permanent content coming as part of this anniversary event, and we wanted to talk about some of that with you as well. So, for the arcade, we will be adding 3 new arena maps to the game. Arena maps, if you guys remember, are things like Eco Point Antarctica, which are smaller maps that we can do some different modes on that enable, really fun and different gameplay types. So let's talk about some of the maps and modes that we're going to add. We are going to add a Black Forest map that takes place between the Black Forest outside of Eichenwald and Eichenwald Castle itself. So sort of between where the last Bastion, the movie, took place and the Battle of Eichenwald. So there's a really cool Black Forest map that features a very unique design to it. You can shortcut to the enemy spawn almost instantaneously in this map if you want to. So
that's pretty
immediate
neat.
Clash of Action. We're also adding a map called Necropolis that takes place outside of the Temple of Anubis and takes place at night. This map is a lot of fun because there's some special story elements here. You can see an area where Jack Morrison is hanging out waiting to gain information from Anna Amari, and Anna Amari's workshop and hideout is in this location as well.
Where they fuck.
So we hope you have fun with that. There's also a really cool pit in the middle with some interesting jumps that you can do both across the pit and down into the pit and still live. So
You can live if
hope
you
enjoy
jump into the pit.
the Necropolis map as well.
If you're Diva.
Lastly, we'll be adding a map known as Castillo. Castillo is
how the fuck could you jump in and live?
Fort that looks out over Dorado. In fact, you can look down and actually see the entire Dorado layout down beneath you. Takes place on the beautiful Mexican coast, and it features a really cool round design to it, which encourages almost immediate action, but a really cool circular flow to it as well. We think you'll find it a lot of fun. You'll also see some cool story hints in here. You'll see Sombra's hacking den, and you will see the bar in which McCree and Sombra were in the Reflections comic. So both of those things are things to look out for. There's also a cool Los Muertos alley off to the side. So 3 new maps coming. These maps not only will be added for the anniversary event, but will persist and be a part of Overwatch from now on.
I didn't know.
And you can access them not only in the arcade modes that I'm about to talk about, but in custom game as well. So that brings our total arena map number up to 4. So these new modes, first of all, let's talk about elimination. We're going to change how overtime works in elimination, or I should say sudden death. So the way it used to work is after a set amount of time, you would get a warning and then it would reveal both characters. But we found there was a lot of frustrating moments, in particular with characters like Roadhog or Soldier 76 with their self-healing, who could sort of avoid the enemy as much as they wanted to and force a draw to happen. We're changing this dynamic completely. What will happen now is after a set amount of time, we will give you a 30-second warning. At the end of those 30 seconds, a capture point becomes available, usually in the center of these arena maps, and once that point is available, whoever captures it wins. So that means the days of Symmetra in Eco Point Antarctica, camping out in her spawn room the whole time, waiting for the enemy to come, and if the enemy doesn't come, force a draw, those days will be gone. You now need to go out and fight, and if you don't go out and fight, that capture point is going to end the match very quickly. In our internal play testing, it's playing really well. We'll watch how you guys play it, and we'll do some tuning and tweaking and adjusting when we see, just how long should it take, and are we revealing it soon enough. But beyond the tie-breaking mechanism, which we're excited about, we're adding 2 new ways to play elimination. And in the custom game options, you can set these to any player amounts you want. But in the arcade, for anniversary, first of all, we'll have something called limited duel. And what limited duel is each round, when it's a 1v1 mode, and each round when it starts, we will give you and your opponent a random 3 set of heroes, but you guys have the exact same 3 heroes to pick from, and you can pick any hero you want. And what this does is create a lot of fun sort of play and counterplay. What you're trying to do is figure out, not only what hero are you best at, but what hero stands the best chance against the other 2 heroes that got selected. So there's some really interesting rock, paper, scissors type of decisions in the limited duel mode. And this mode, again, will be available in custom game, and you could try it with more than just one player if you want. We really look forward to seeing what you guys have to say about that. The other thing that we're adding is a lockout elimination. And the way lockout elimination works, first of all, for the anniversary event, we're setting it to 3 players. And the way that this works is both teams select whatever 3 heroes they want, kind of like how elimination works today. But as soon as your team wins with those 3 heroes, they are locked out and you're not allowed to play them again. So if your team picks Roadhog, Soldier 76, and Ana as your composition, and you win the very first round of that elimination mode, well, you're not allowed to play Roadhog, Soldier 76, and
not
Ana
allowed.
again. They're now locked out for you.
You're not allowed.
This came about.
It sounds like a dad saying, well, you're not allowed anymore.
We thought it was fantastic. We've been playtesting it a lot, and we really enjoy it. So we hope you enjoy it as well. Again, all of these options will have
You're not allowed because you already had a clash of action.
You to tune and tweak them as you like in custom game, and we highly recommend you start playing around with these new maps and mode in custom game. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. Some of the fun stuff that's coming as part of the anniversary event. Really, we want this event to be a celebration of you, our fantastic community. We would not be where we are today without you. This game absolutely belongs to you guys. I consider us custodians of Overwatch at this point. It is your world. You are the heroes. You're telling us what's going on. We cannot thank you guys enough for what an amazing year it's been.
I love being
and we
thanked.
Look forward to the year in front of us. Thank you.
Thanked.
Thanks. He says it like in an interesting way. Yeah, that's so crazy that he does it all in one take. I never noticed that before.
Thanks. Thanks, Ants. There is one more because the new update that he just put out, right? There's a new developer update. Oof, PS4 starts to get bad.
Let's go, buddy. What's wrong, PS4?
I think maybe sometimes you have to close another window.
Thank you, Thrash. What was that from? Wondershausen?
No, I forget what it's from exactly. Does anybody know what that joke is from? Thanks, Ants. Thanks. It's a show that's kind of like, it's pretending to be like an educational show.
Yeah.
It's from the UK.
It's from a long time ago. Look around you.
It's really good.
Welcome to another developer update. I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team. We've taken you to a lot of places in Overwatch. We've taken you to Kings Row and Ilios and Hollywood. But today we're taking you someplace very exciting, to the moon. So we've heard a lot of requests for more maps and more story, and we're very excited to bring you the Horizon Lunar Colony because we feel like we're delivering on 2 promises there. One, it's another great assault map, and we really felt like the game needed another assault map. We're playing around with some really fun elements in this assault map. For example,
assault meaning
both the attackers and defenders
that means
on the first point that you're trying to capture will have some interesting high ground options. Now, it's not the world's best high ground
assault
for the
is
attackers,
just the 2-point
but there are some good
capture
situations that we think
right?
heroes
That's like Anubis'
Widowmaker
assault.
will have some definite good opportunities with the high ground there.
It's funny because I never really think of what they're called.
Capture the point on the latter point of the map as well.
King of the Hill?
There's a really neat high ground approach and defender high ground scenario that you can set up on that point B. So we're really looking forward to seeing how teams approach.
Like an okay.
The second point, the second capture point, also has a number of low ground options and flanking options. So we know that sometimes in a map like Hanamura, it can feel very restricted.
It's funny because I just call it attack
team
defend.
approaches that final point, and we're hoping that this map that takes place on the moon will give you some more options approaching that second point. Now, the other thing that I know everybody is excited about when you talk about the moon, you have to instantly talk about
grade 2
gravity,
teacher.
because we know that there's lower gravity.
Now
on
I
the
know
moon,
everyone's
and
excited about
how might
our
that
visitor
play in
today.
Overwatch?
Yes,
Well,
he is a talking monkey.
We explored a lot of different options for the moon map. At first, we had low gravity in the whole map, and we felt like it sort of turned the game a little bit into a gimmick. And while it was fun for a little bit, it broke the game in some ways. While fun,
I'm glad to hear this.
That took away from the competitive nature
Thank
of
you.
Overwatch and sort of the solid feel of the game. But we didn't want to get rid of that altogether. So as you're approaching point A on this lunar map, you'll notice that there are some airlock doors off to your right if you're an attacker. Now, if you go out those airlock doors, don't worry, for whatever magical reason, you can still breathe out there and you won't instantly implode. But we've enabled the low gravity on that section, and we think we've struck a really good middle ground here where it's a rare kind of out-of-the-way flanking route, but it will allow for some of those cool player story moments where the low gravity is enabled and you're out there on the surface of the moon. So you have a lot of fun playing around with that. Now,
That's
I know
cool
that
that
there's
it's
some
not
of you who are thinking,
necessary.
but Jeff, you just said we're going to have, you played around with low gravity on the whole map and it was fun for a while but felt like a gimmick. Let us try it.
Do it in custom.
Of course we're going to let you try it. So when we add the
keep it out of my competitive game.
The new map,
Yeah.
we're also going to be adding an arcade card for you for at least a week. We might keep it around longer
Why
than
not?
that. That will enable low gravity.
I never liked it in TF2. The turbos used to have a lot of fun with it, but I'm such a competitive guy. I'm just like, I want to play with real rules. Let's fucking do it real. I hate it when low gravity maps fuck with every
What you think is
character.
awesome and maybe what you think is kind of ridiculously broken yet fun at the same time. We will also be adding gravity options to the custom game system as well. So you can use the custom game browser to find new and fun uses of altered gravity too. So hopefully all this will be a lot of fun for you. Now, I said there were kind of two elements to the Lunar Colony map that were interesting to us. One was obviously all the gameplay that I've been talking about, but the others are the story ramifications. So as some of you know, Winston grew up on the moon, and Winston got his name from a famous scientist named Dr. Harold Winston. We hope to tell more of this backstory through the contextual storytelling of the map, the things that you run into, the areas that you'll explore. If you're the type who's paying attention to detail and you watched the animated short that we called Recall, you'll even be able to find Winston's room in this map when he was
I bet you can't find it right now.
baby scientist growing up.
In the PTR.
Because remember Oasis? They didn't include any of the stuff.
Learn more about some of the other
until it was actually
scientists.
out.
In some of the other spawn rooms, you'll see the spacesuits of the scientists. And
Does
you'll
anybody
pick up on
know?
some
Does
of
the
their
PTR
names,
have
and you'll
stuff
even-
in it now, or is
even
it
pick up
blank
on,
like I think it is?
Some names and some potential mysteries of some of Winston's peers, some of the other gorillas that were also part of the Horizon experiment. We hope to show all of this. The attacker's spawn room takes place.
I wonder why they were doing these experiments.
In the exact spot with the giant telescope and the huge bay doors that open up and show planet Earth that you might have remembered from the animated short Recall. So we really tried to capture a lot of these moments and show more of the Overwatch universe, which obviously didn't just take place on the moon or on Earth, but took place on the moon as well. So we think it's going to be a fun map for many, many different reasons. We hope you have a blast trying it out. If there are gameplay issues and it's not working correctly, I hope we prove with Eichenwald that we will go back, we will adjust the map as needed. obviously when you as a tremendous player base get your hands on this map, you're going to show us things that we never were able to discover on our own. So we're anxiously awaiting not only watching what you guys do with the map, but playing the map along with you. And lastly, in closing, remember that in space, everyone can hear Torbjorn scream.
Oh, Jeff. I'm picturing when he goes home to his wife at night, he's like, "Hi, honey, I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team. I have a great set of plans tonight, but I want you to kind of like shape how this goes. I have reservations at that restaurant you like, but if you wanted, we could stay in and watch the next season of Breaking Bad that we've been wanting to get around to. Regardless, I'm super excited for whatever you have in mind. And at the end of the night, we could fuck like monkeys and then pass out. You know, I don't know, you seem to be maybe on the same page as me here. Maybe we should just go to sleep now." So that's, I think, got us caught up. Can you give me some feedback? I'm always open to your feedback. I'm always listening. We've been testing some things internally. But the whole team has really been enjoying what you've got to bring to this marriage.
Funny.
All right.
Good. Did you want to watch the video of them all dancing?
Yeah, sure. How would I get to that? You guys seem to be really wanting me to see that.
Overwatch dancing compilation. Oh, fuck. That's... Oh, no. The only thing we missed was Reaper's Shrug spray. Otherwise, 100% caught up. We can probably go without seeing the Shrug spray, but
yeah,
it's good to know.
I think I'm good. I'm good. It's getting hot in here. Jesus. This time of year. What do you guys think is the best one then? Who's done the best compilation?
Actually, I don't know
Cynical
if we did see
Gaming, Jeebas, Average Tucker, Flared Heart, Pepe Jack, Synchronized Dance in Overwatch. This has got 3 million views. It must be that one. Yeah, it must be this one. It's gotta be. You guys say comparison, but this one's called Synchronized.
No, I just said...
Whoa.
I said comparison. I was just tossing out like what I thought possibly would bring it up.
I think it's probably this, though.
Yep. Should I do it?
Is it this, guys? This doesn't look like it.
Probably isn't.
Shields up.
Synchronized Dance in Overwatch. Oh, that's 7 months old.
7 months ago.
Oh, that guy was doing shit before anybody even came up with dancing. Do you guys have the exact name of it? Like, we had a lot of requests for this, but nobody seems to have any info
Comparison, not
to give
compilation.
me now. Okay. We're working on a bigger delay today because of TurboStream going down. Side-by-side comparison by 2 Curly. I can't.
It's the first video.
Oh, comparing. Right, because Tarantino invented it. Yeah, I forgot.
That's why some people were saying it's actually based on that one, but
that's hilarious.
It's not.
All right, Charleston.
Cool.
Stock footage, actual stock footage of the Charleston. Clearly not. I think I've actually seen this before. I have seen this before. Wow.
That's fucking
nice. Cool. Good job. The Hustle. They just went and grabbed a random YouTuber doing The Hustle. Not The Hustle music, though. It's funny that they were okay with using copyright at the beginning, but not do the hustle.
Yeah.
I think I've seen this before, too. I don't know what this anime is, but I feel like this is kind of a popular thing.
Hade Yukai.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sweet, we get to see it.
Cool.
Damn, no, I kind of love Hanzo's, guys.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. The waltz. Featuring the two most awkward people that have ever done the waltz.
What the fuck?
Why'd he start smiling suddenly?
You're supposed to smile when you're doing the waltz.
Yeah.
But the woman is never supposed to smile.
That's, weird. Aww? It came from Adult Swim? Really? I didn't have any idea. The Cabbage Patch. Where does this even come from? Alright.
Nice.
It's a baseball cleaning crew.
Yeah, go guys.
And ladies and gentlemen, the dancingest cleanup crew. Nice. Shuffle step. Seriously, look up
Hey,
Melbourne
she's good.
Shuffle compilations. You'll get addicted. It looks cooler when it's synchronized.
It totally looks cool there.
Yeah.
Oh, and then this one just won't be.
No. I don't like
Oh, home.
it. McCree's cooler than that.
Yeah.
There's gotta be another way for cowboys to dance that's not line dancing.
I don't know, maybe like people are into it.
I think cowboys just danced with women like this.
Yeah.
Or maybe they could do jigs. Oh, there you
This guy laughing?
Nobody knows. I don't think it's really anything,
No.
but that's a pretty good guess.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's robot chicken, they said.
Alright. Too Curly did that comparison. Good stuff.
That's a good comparison.
Somebody said that Jeff talked to IGN in a video that was really interesting about the origin of all the characters.
Yeah.
Is that worth watching?
Some people said that they hope that we watched it, if not on the show, on our own, because it's interesting. Jeff did several videos with IGN?
Yeah, he did.
Hmm.
How many fucking things did he do?
There's one with Wired that was good too.
Oh, man. Why didn't he do an exclusive with us? And what the fuck am I looking at?
come on. And it's 30 seconds?
This is a show and trailer spoiler now.
I can't look at this.
Neither can I.
Well, great. Now I'm just gonna have to look
The
at you guys.
secret videos are great. What do you mean? Like they're secret videos or they're videos that talk about secrets? This looks funny. He
A
reads.
lot of people think nobody ever reads these or they will never get in the hands of the developer. Well, here we go.
Weird.
This one is from King DBZ 93.
Oh,
and
no,
it
he
reads,
names them.
25 million players and not a single one of them are on the goddamn payload. So, you know, there's a phrase that we have at work and we call it capture pointology, which is the only way to win the map is by standing on the objective. I think a whole lot of people would be less upset at their skill rating if they agreed with King DBZ 93 here and just got on the payload every once in a while. Sean H writes to us, I want Junkrat in lingerie one day. All right, next comment. All right, from Eternal Dragon X, and we appreciate him taking the time to post this comment on IGN after reading about Overwatch. Never played it. Don't intend to either. Looks stupid to me. This one's. I'd like to come up with some sort of response to that, but I think Eternal Dragon X sort of summed it up for a lot of people, so we'll just let that one go. Next comment from Mohammed Zia. Don't nerf Bastion, delete him. Delete is in all caps. There are slight tweaks that we can make. There's nuance balancing, and then there are what we call sledgehammer nerfs. I think Mohammed here would be very much into the sledgehammer on Bastion. Point taken, and we will take it under consideration. Ronald V. McDonald, haha Arisa, this War of the Worlds looking generic ass shit with 4 legs is a guardian of Nigeria. I could make a more interesting character with a handful of french fries. We are currently hiring for a number of positions at Blizzard.
Pretty funny.
Our job
Ronald D.
site
McDonald
lists all of these out, and we would love to talk to more talented game designers. So I highly encourage you to.
Is there any highlight in this video, guys, so we don't have to watch the whole thing?
Now, this is from Shin.
Do you want me to see?
Nerf South Korea in esports. I think it's less about nerf South Korea and more about buff the rest of the world. I'm talking to you, rest of the world. Step it up. Okay, from Spoilsbury.
Near the end.
Wake me up. Am I right? But anyway, I want Doomfist.
Overwatch is overrated, am I right? But anyways, I want Doomfist.
This is a long one, so
That's
it's going to
good.
take me a little while to get this right, so forgive me if my reading's off. It reads, Bastion. I don't know if this is a declaration of anger against the hero, or perhaps some deep fantasy of this person. That is your
It's all pretty
business.
good. I don't want to like bust the whole
You have
thing
the
open
right to
though.
express your feelings in the IGN comments. And I'm sure everybody.
But what are you talking about?
And that is
Overwatch
that
secrets.
Is all of our comments from IGN readers.
There's one
Thank
where
you
I think it
guys.
might be the
This
one
was
on
very
Wired where they
insightful.
talk about like character development and show some of the art. Secrets behind. Oh.
Like, how would I even get to it? Oh my God, there's a ton.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Jesus, he just spilled the beans to them. That's a lot of shit to watch, guys.
Yeah. Kaplan shares secrets with IGN, so secrets about Overwatch. It's Overwatch Secrets IGN video.
Well, yeah, we found it, right?
Okay.
Isn't it this? 7 secrets about Overwatch's offense heroes?
She and I are.
How many fucking...
They're like all 4 videos is what they're talking about.
Prince starts June 2nd.
How many fucking videos did he do? 4?
Yeah.
Genji was super interesting because Genji and Hanzo started out as the same character. It looked more like Genji than it did Hanzo.
I am you,
Bow,
brother.
Katana, shuriken, and could assassinate people with his katana out of stealth. We moved off of that design for obvious reasons.
Thank you.
Because it made everybody miserable.
Yes! This is why Overwatch is awesome, because they can realize things like that, where TF2 doesn't.
Core to the design, and the reason that that revolver was such an important thing to us is because we loved Half-Life 1 and 2, where they had that amazing revolver that we thought was one of the best guns in the game, and we loved the way it felt, and we wanted to have a character who had a gun that felt like that.
Cool.
Farah is fascinating because she started out, her internal code name was Rocket Dude, and then eventually we decided that.
Oh, wow.
Rocket Dude.
Rocket Dude. Closest one to her being in the bottom right.
It was going to be a female, so she became Rocket Queen. We have an internal naming.
Oh, that's
convention
her? That's
for heroes,
who
and
she
hers
was
is
supposed to
Rocket
be
Queen.
back there in that
And then
original
everybody
art?
always sings the Guns N' Roses song whenever they say that, so that is a little tidbit about Farah.
Rocket Queen.
Reaper is one of the characters that came to us from a previous game we were working on called Titan. And he had an ability that we later put on Sombra, which was when characters got low on health, you could see them through the walls. And it created that terrifying feeling of when you were low on health, you knew he was going to be stalking you.
That is really good for him to have. It's too bad he doesn't have it.
Soldier 76 was a character from one of Chris Metzen's comics that he was writing, and he came up with a character, I believe, in the 90s. He had drawn all these pictures, he had written stories about it. And when we came to working on the story of Overwatch, and we were talking about, you know, sort of this fallen leader type that we wanted to have, basically Chris gave us this character that belonged to him from his own personal life and career.
Wow.
And gave him to Overwatch. So that really is Chris's character. Sombra took.
Imagine the paperwork involved in that.
Yeah.
Stealth used to be a passive ability. Whenever she was out of combat, she would go into stealth, and we would tweak the amount of time out of combat into stealth, or the amount of time that it took to go into stealth just in general. And eventually it got to be instant, and Sombra was pretty much a nightmare. Tracer is who I want to be when I grow up someday. Her initial design was inspired from a design we had on a previous game. And that game was called The Jumper, and it was just a class. And whenever we used to describe Tracer to people, hey, we're going to make this game. It has this character that can blink 30 meters across the map as fast as you can press the button. People would always say to us, that's horribly broken, and you can't make a game like that. It'll never be balanced.
Yep, that's the answer to anything anybody ever hears about any game. Any new character, anytime I've ever had an idea, I feel like the answer from everybody is, that's broken. No, you can make anything balanced. Crazy ideas can be made balanced. Overwatch is proof of that. Man, these are actually really interesting.
Yeah.
We are told the pyramids were built to be tombs. What was that?
Nick!
Man, we're getting all the show and trailer shit happening here. Jeez. Come on.
Guys.
Non-skippable fucking ads, IGN? Get fucked.
We can't even watch it. We can't.
I'm trying to rip off your content here. But seriously, non-skippable ads, that still exists on YouTube? Just so you know, YouTube creators have an option. You can not have non-skippable ads. It's your choice as a creator. So they chose to make sure you can't skip them.
The character that has the most bugs, that is the most likely to break, and when anything changes, D.Va is the most complicated, because in essence, D.Va is actually two characters. You know, it's the pilot who rides inside of the mech, and it causes so many issues for the engine and for the technology behind the game, but we're so in love with the concept of this character that, you know, every patch we fix more and we create more, but D.Va has a lot of bugs. I think the funniest thing about Orisa was how we prototyped her. Jeff Goodman, our hero designer, he basically needed a character that didn't look like anybody else, so he took Zarya but put her in the gothic skin, and then he took Bastion's weapon and made that the weapon that Zarya was carrying, so that way we could do playtests that had Zarya in it and people wouldn't get confused about who was Zarya and who was Orisa.
Huh? Orisa.
At one point, we had a version of Reinhardt that was actually from Numbani, and it was themed after a wildebeest. At another point, it's interesting now that I think about Efi and Orisa, but the character was actually piloted by a little girl, and then we sort of switched and we said we went more with the traditional looking armor set. You know, a lot of people would have taken that character in the imposing, menacing direction, but I always loved Chris Metzen's description of who Reinhardt should be, and the way Chris used to describe him to us was, he's the guy you want to hang out with in the bar who's always buying you drinks. So that's how we came about Reinhardt.
Aww.
Roadhog was a character that started out only with a piece of concept art. Arnold Sang had drawn a piece of concept art, and it was just called The Junkers, and it was for a different game. And there were these amazing characters that just looked, you know, you looked at them and you immediately had this imagination of what they all did. And when we were pitching Overwatch as a concept, we took that piece of concept art and said, well, the cool part about Overwatch is that any one of these characters could be a hero, and we used Roadhog to show that. Like, in some other game, this would just be like some enemy fodder that you'd be fighting, but in our game, this is a character that you get to play, and we used Roadhog in that way.
Cool.
We've all seen these, the typical video game characters that you tend to see, especially with females. And we were really questioning, like, well, why does it have to be that way? And I think a lot of the community was questioning that too. Like, can't video games represent other body styles? And one that we were super excited about was like a super strong, you know, weightlifting, bodybuilding female body type. We wanted
Side note, I find that super hot.
And they were all going to have their own unique abilities.
Too much
and we're asking
info,
ourselves,
Kaplan.
how far can we push things? Arnold showed us this picture, and we looked at it and we're like, that's amazing. That's a hero I want to play. Yes, he's in the game. And then Arnold sort of went on and he said, well, he talks. And we're like, yeah, that's still cool, and we still want him in the game. I don't think we've gone to Crazy Land yet. And we're like, okay, this is pretty good. And then, you know, Arnold ended it with, by the way, he's from the moon. And we're like, yeah, all right. At this point, it just doesn't even matter. We don't know or care how far in that is.
He also rides a dragon. Okay, that's it. That's it.
Fuck off. Enough.
You're fired. So we fired him, and we thought that was super positive to the game environment, and we hired a new guy who didn't take it that one step too far.
Thanks to Old Spice Hydro, my quest for hydration was finally over.
Support heroes? Yeah, why not just fucking
And he poops ice
do the
cream.
whole thing? Why the fuck not? I cannot believe it. I already own it. What, you can't detect that I'm on Pure Fiber while I watch the ad in Pure Fiber?
Anna was interesting because her internal name was the Alchemist. Originally, when Jeff Goodman designed her, he designed her with the thought that she was this potion-making alchemist who was combining
They
a
used
bunch of
Farrah
different things and coming up with these concoctions, and that's how she was healing people. And I remember thinking to myself, like, oh, why do we have
So
to
they
make her a
often
sniper?
use other
And then when
skins
Jeff
just
made
while
a
developing new characters.
sniping healer, sort of that light bulb went off that, oh, this is it. We can have another sniper that doesn't step on Widowmaker's toes at all and totally fits Anna's backstory. So that came together really nicely. One of the interesting things about Lucio in development was his first ultimate used to slow down time for everybody except Lucio. Your team
Oh
and
wow,
the enemy team
that would be horrible.
would go into that slow motion moment, and then Lucio can move around really quickly. And the thought was that, like, he'd slow people down, he'd shoot people over here, he'd boot people.
So
off the
Lucio
map,
was a
then
pretty late
move them
character.
back
They even had
again,
Symmetra developed
and,
beforehand.
you know,
Yeah.
be back in it. But sometimes you'd be on Lucio's team
Why does he
and
have a
you'd be
hat
running
on?
back from the spawn room, and then suddenly, like, Lucio ult would be going off, and you're like, this is so uncool right now. Like, what are you doing to me? So we got rid of that one.
Huh. Cool.
Mercy originally was the name of Farrah. Then we codenamed Farrah Rocket Dude, then Rocket Queen, then Farrah. And Mercy's original name was Angelica. But everyone on our team for the first year of Overwatch, whenever they would say switch to Mercy, they would switch to Farrah instead. Initially, when we first made Symmetra, she had to have a teleporter entrance and exit, and you had to build both. And we sort of just questioned
Like in
that
TF2.
design after a while, because I think players had this theoretical gameplay of building the exit or the entrance in some interesting place, but more often than not, people were missing the entrance. So we
Just like in TF2.
decided to reduce complexity and got rid of the entrance altogether. Originally, when she was concepted, she wore yellow. You know, maybe we'll do a skin of what her original outfit was.
Well, now you have to.
Zenyatta was an original design by a designer named Scott Mercer, and the original design document was just called Cybermonk. think he was the second healer that we made. I think we made Mercy first and Zenyatta second. And the idea behind Zenyatta was that we knew we had very fast-moving characters like Tracer, Genji, Winston, who were moving all over the map and into places maybe Mercy didn't want to go. So the design of Zenyatta centered around putting those orbs on people and sort of like, you know, giving them a gift and letting them travel on their way. But originally his name was just Cybermonk.
If you enjoyed this video, why not check out more of our Overwatch coverage, like 6 secrets you didn't know about Overwatch's tank class, or Jeff.
Yeah, tank.
Oh, there's one more, right?
One more. Advertisement. We already didn't skip this one. You guys frozen, or are you just not talking?
No, they're just quiet, watching us watch shit.
Fine.
We saw the tanks?
What?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Defense is the last one. Oh snap! Another commercial.
There you go.
Thank you guys.
New Shake It Fresh mascara. Stay fresh from first to last use.
Oh yeah, this is relevant to my interest, you fucking shits. Alright.
Bastion is the character that has had the most ultimates in the game. At one point, he could shoot bouncing grenades. At another point, he could shoot through walls. At another point, he had a deployable mine that would deploy out from him, burrow in the ground, cannot be targeted by enemies, and can be triggered at any time by Bastion to destroy and kill the enemy team.
I want it!
The most horrible ults ever in the game, and people hated it.
I want it.
Hanzo also has a great story behind him with his ultimate, the Spirit Dragon. A lot of times when we're prototyping abilities, we use temp placeholder art for things. So in the case of the Spirit Dragon, our designer named Mike Heiberg, who made Hanzo, created this series of spheres that were to represent the amount of space that the damage would do as a Spirit Dragon would move through. And I think it was about 4 of these big temp placeholder spheres. Well, it ended up that the spheres looked like a caterpillar, so whenever Hanzo would do his ult, everybody on the team would just scream out, "Oh no, caterpillar!" And it became known as the caterpillar. At one point, Junkrat, the core design was actually inspired more by that Hurt Locker suit, you know, that bomb detonation suit. And then it was Arnold Sang, he's our assistant art director, who really rethought the character. Instead of, you know, hey, here's this character who just protects himself in this big padded suit all the time. Isn't it kind of funnier if his hair is singed and, you know, his appendages blown off, and it speaks more to who the character is.
Nice. Good call.
May used to be known as Frostbite. That was her internal name. The art was originally done by an artist named Justin Tavarat, and he had drawn this really amazing picture of this character that he called Frostbite. We didn't even know what she did. She just looked cool, and we thought having an
had huge tits
and then later Arnold
curvy ass
find the look of that turned her into what she looks like now. And Jeff Goodman was the one who put all of the fun ice abilities on her. Torbjorn was named after a gentleman by the name of Torbjorn Malmer, who is on our team. Our art team had hired him and said, hey, we have this great artist who's going to join our team. His name is Torbjorn. And I remember I was in a room with Chris Metzen, and we looked at each other and we're like, that is the coolest name ever. Later, somebody told me that Torbjorn translates to Thor Bear, which made the name even cooler. In a previous game, we had this character called the Ranger. And the Ranger we dismantled into many other different heroes. One was the design behind 76. One was, believe it or not, the design behind Bastion, because he had a deployable turret that he used to put out. And the final one was Widowmaker, because he had the ability to use a grappling hook and a sniper rifle. And we just thought that was a really cool combo.
Damn.
If you like this video, why don't you check out the 6
Those were cool. I really liked those. You were right, guys. That was entertaining.
Don't let it go to their heads.
Yeah.
Well, credit where credit is due, no?
No.
Yes.
No.
Credit where credit is due, yes.
No.
Oh, fuck.
So that's that.
That.
Where's my new loot boxes? How many? Just one?
Yep. Gonna have to earn the rest.
Yeah!
You lucky motherfucker.
Yeah! That's all I need.
That's a good one.
That's it for today, though. Maybe in the next couple weeks, I will. If I don't feel like I've gotten enough, I'll do some opening, and we'll see how much gold I get out of that. But thanks for watching. This was our.
Gonna open loot boxes.
This was our Overwatch catch-up show. We're back from Japan. More shows to come. Stay tuned. But until then, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye. Ketchup.
All right. I have to pee, so I'm gonna make this wrap up, this post show quick. Keep an eye on Twitter for new stuff. We're kind of on a weird schedule, so shows will be sporadic and at weird times probably, but there's a lot of stuff I know that you guys want to see us cover, including Injustice 2, the new Walking Dead, and we're on the way.
And
Rick and Morty. My back's better now, so we can do Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
And we're on the road to E3, so we gotta get ready for that.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
Bye.